Yes, people, we're back. It's another season and it's another episode 88 for the love of the game. And we're joined, as usual, by myself, Dre, one of the founding fathers, Skirvin, and we've got a new signing to the team.
Come on.
Just announced last night.
Come on.
Skirvin did the negotiations.
Medical pass.
Well, the medical was done. Yeah. The medical was done this morning.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I handed out the bag.
Today.
I handed out the bag. There was nothing in the bag, but I handed out the bag.
Zero. What? I see. Sports Direct. What do they call it again? No hour working That's what I'm on right now.
That's
0 hours contract. 0 hour contract thing. Yeah.
These are the 0 hours contract, bro. The first one in podcast history, bro. Hey, big Oats, new signing. What are you saying? Talk to me.
No, love for having me, man. You get it on the podcast and you get me sharing the thoughts. Fellow United fan. So, you know, the bias. I'm a very impartial in that unbiased person, you know. I'm a very diplomatic person. I will say that. I like football. Especially like Skirvin will know when we talk about that, especially when United are playing bad. I don't even watch United. The last 3 seasons, the last 3 seasons, 4 seasons, I haven't really watched United. I have, of course I do, but like I watch more. I rather watch Brighton and and my thing is this: why can everyone in the league play football except us? It's madness. Why can everyone from Brighton to Villa, everyone has a system of football except us? So I just find it more entertaining to watch other teams playing football. That's for me. A couple of seasons ago, I think about 3 seasons ago, I was actually dead I was in the championship. Championship was exciting, but hopefully with the signings we have, obviously I am a Ten Hag in fan. I do like him. He's learning. There's teething problems. Like he's learning on the job, I think. He's a bit naive. I think his biggest problem is he's a naive, like late substitutions, just little things.
I just wanted you to say hello. I just wanted you to say hello.
Sorry. Running away.
You're driving away the punters, mate.
It's the passion.
You're driving away the punters, mate.
So I'm just busting the gun. One.
It's all right.
The passion's there. The passion's there, mate.
The passion's there. We'll get to that throughout the season. Don't worry. We should be joined by Talk of the Devil. I was about to say we should be joined by Ronaldo, and here we are. Ronaldo, just in the time.
Just
it's been a while. Man. You're on mute, mate.
You say, can you hear me?
Yeah. See him there.
Yeah. I'm back. Sorry, lad. Sorry. You don't know my brothers. Sorry about this, man.
Love.
It's all right. It's perfect timing. Joined by Ronaldo. It's an all United panel this week. Sorry, not sorry.
Not sorry, boy.
What can we do, eh? As you know, first episode of the season, we always get into the season previews. We've been ripped over the last few years for some of our predictions. Some man have predicted Tottenham would win the league a couple of years ago.
Wow.
Some man predicted Leicester would finish in the top 4 and they got relegated.
Wow.
Some man predicted United were going to finish above Arsenal last season. Well, hey, we're back again with our tin hats on, prepared to look foolish come May. Now, I gave the lads the task earlier today to make their predictions. They've had time. We're not going to start with the main one, the champions. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. All right?
Lovely.
Now, everyone, we're going to start. See, let me give the introduction properly. The Premier League season's back. It starts on Friday. First game is United against Fulham. We're going to break down this season. Who we think is going to be in a relegation battle, who's going to go down, He's going to finish in the European spots, top 4, champions, surprise package. Who could be the biggest flop? Could break down player of the year, all of that. We'll get through all of that. But first off, let's start about United. A quick talk about United before we get into the predictions. Obviously, Ineos are in. First summer window. And it seems like United are doing business. Yeah, we're doing business. Just announced yesterday, last night, Matthias de Ligt.
Hey.
Let's go.
Hey.
And some people got Sean Paul, give me the lit or give me the line. That's their song right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on.
You know what I mean? The lit, Mazraoui, Xerxes, and Lenny Yoro have come in. Exit so far is just Wan-Bissaka. I think a few more are going to leave. What we saying, out of 10, how are we grading United's business in the transfer window this summer so far?
I'm grading it. What we doing it?
We'll grade it out of 10. Out of 10.
Out of 10, I'm saying a 7 so far. I think it's been a busy one. I think they've been very active in this window, as in going out and actually sourcing and trying to do an actual proper business, not just going out there with a wad of cash and just paying, a wad of money for like a player. You know what I mean? And these players that they're buying is young, hungry players. This Euro guy we saw in the 2 preseason games that he came in and played. He's very forward thinking. Do you get me? He's good on the ball. He's looking to spray passes. Do you know what I mean? Something that we ain't got right now, or confidence in doing right now. Do you know what I mean? Which is good. But the business itself, I think, is very good, bro. De Ligt, less than 40 million for De Ligt, and Mazraoui. How much was it? How much was Mazraoui?
10 billion, something like that.
I'm saying,
about 40 million.
Shit, I'm saying. So you're paying like less, 55 million for 2 players, bro. Top players, bro. Do you know what I mean? Top players, and I think it's very smart business what they're doing so far. Yeah, people are saying about De Ligt, about him being, going from this club to that club and not actually solidifying the actual role in the starting 11. But for me, he's going back to a manager that he believes in and a system that he knows that Ten Hag plays. You know what I mean? So he's going to be literally comfortable. You know what I mean? As soon as he comes in. But yeah, no, altogether, I'm really happy with what United have done so far. There's two or three more weeks left in the window, and I'm expecting more business to happen, which is good. We just need to get players out the door, and once that happens, then we can see more players coming. So yeah, I'm pleased. 7.
Let's go. Yeah.
Fuck it, I'll go next. Fuck it. You know what? I hear you, Scurv. I hear you. I'm not rating this window as highly as everyone else, car. It's the same old story, isn't it? We're adding nice new toys on top of dog shit, aren't we? It's all nice bringing these men in. No one's really leaving, bro.
Nah,
you know what I mean? No one's really leaving. Until it happens, I'm not believing it, bro. You know what I mean? I can't sit here and be like, this is the same window we've had for the last decade, bro. But no one leaves. You know what I mean? We're one injury away from another crisis. If De Ligt gets injured between now and Euro comes back, we're fucked, bro.
No, I beg to differ.
We're back to Maguire. Because the drop-off between Euro and De Ligt down to Maguire and Johnny Evans is not a joke. That's huge. You know what I'm saying? We might have got rid of Wan-Bissaka. Cool, that's great. Masawari, Delut, and Dollar, that's solid on the right. But left back, we've got 2 man out. Bro, how the hell was Luke Shaw injured again?
Again, yeah.
He's
Mad.
out till September. How is he out? How is he still at the club? You know what I mean?
Nick in the living.
Malacia ain't kicked the ball since God knows when. What's wrong with him? We don't know. Midfield, that needs work. I believe man are coming in. So pause. But I believe players will be driving the cup. That will happen. But again, we're like, there's so many things that just need to happen. I need to see players leave before I can get gassed about what this season could be. Because it was, as we've seen, Xerxes ain't kicked the ball yet. Hoyland's out. Look what we're playing up front. Mount and bloody Bruno Fernandes. You know what I'm saying?
But it's gonna happen.
There needs to be more business.
It's gonna happen because of FIFA fair play. They need to get rid of players, bro. They need to. It's gonna happen.
We've got rid of 9 players though. You lot are sleeping on it.
How?
We signed 4 players.
Them Muslim man there.
We got rid of Wan-Bissaka today. Martial's gone in the free. Van der Beek's gone. Varane's gone in the free. Amori Forson. Brandon Williams is
These
gone.
man are not. These man, you don't even notice them on the bench most times.
Yeah, but regardless, all of these players, including
They're
people like
rid.
Brandon Williams and Willie Kambala, all these players like were getting in the team, bro. Like for one reason or another, they were getting in.
The only man out of that list that you named that started in this calendar year is Kambala.
Kambala.
Yeah, but bro,
everyone else was either out on loan or injured.
Yeah, but bro, these are still 9
they're
players.
useless. They don't even figure in my mind as United players.
But before I interjected, Skirvin just said, like in terms of like balancing the books and PFA, bro, these players like the Martials and the Varanes, bro, are on big wages, bro. So like if we want to bring players in, they're saying like I see today, like in terms of like balancing the books, bro. If we want to bring players in, think about it, we've got rid of 9 players, bro. Not sold 9 players, we got rid of 9 players, whether it's sold, free contract, they ran out of contract, or dodgy situations like Mason Greenwood, right? Those are players that are, whether it's or Murray Forson, those are players on like 10 grand a week to 300 grand a week, right? We're saving a lot of money. We're saving a lot of money from these players, just on wages alone, bro. So we've signed 4 players and 9 players have left the club from Van der Beek and all these guys, right? They're talking about, all right, they need to, the back, listen, if we didn't sign Delit, it would have been and Mazwari as well. It would have been a problem because the centre back options are now. It's gonna be a long process. Do you understand? We can't do it all one window. And the centre back options now are looking better and better. We have now Martinez, Euro, and Delit now, right? And those are 3 centre backs you can have your trust in. And before we was people like from Rojo to buy all these guys are Deadwood is slowly leaving the club, innit? And I get what you were saying before in terms of like putting like we're basically polishing turds. We're expecting all these managers in the last couple of years to polish turds, and it is jarring. I love people like, for instance, McTominay, not because he's a passion merchant, but I feel like he does benefit the club. But is he a Manchester United starter? No. And I think if you spoke to him, sat down with people like Scott McTominay, say, yeah, I don't expect to start every game, but I think I'm good enough to play the bench, right? That's up to Ten Hag, and that's up to the club and the coaching staff and Ruud van Nistelrooy now at X, Y, and Z, isn't it? Cool, but I think in terms of actually having world-class players at the club, there's not a lot of them. But the centre-backs who we just said, going from Maguire to Lindelof to listen, Johnny, like if you said to United fans 2 years ago, Johnny Evans is going to be playing for United in 2024 and playing long balls over, getting crazy assists on his left foot for Bruno Fernandes, we would have laughed at him. We would have laughed. But that actually happened last season, where he's getting crazy assists against Fulham. That it's crazy. But like these players, love Johnny Evans. You won the Premier League years ago. Great, love you. Great servant of the club. But these players should not be at the club. It just doesn't make any sense. It's crazy. So I think they're slowly getting the deadwood out. They're identifying, okay, what players can we get out for cheap? What players can we get out for free? And and trying to replace in those players. So I think the centre backs. I'm not really confident in this Mazwari guy. I'm not gonna lie to you, but we will see. In it, we will see. I don't know how you got to feel about him.
I ain't gonna lie, you know.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not really. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Mazawari's game in it, so I will give him grace. I will give him grace.
All
You know what
right.
I mean,
I'm familiar
Yeah,
with his
yeah.
game. It's a step up, lads. See, at United, yeah, our downfall's always been ballers, innit? We've always had players that's all right, but we haven't had the full package. See, like a baller or squad need. You see all the acquisitions this summer, they're all ballers. They're all proper ballers. Seriously, I'm not even lying, lads. This summer has been one of the best summers in a long time. And
Talk to them. Talk to them.
I'm feeling really confident right now. Seriously, lads. And I want that to transcend amongst the guys, you know, the United guys. You know what I'm saying? I want that energy to, you feel me? Like, think about it, lads. Yeah, think about it. When does United get players, pinch players from Real Madrid? Come on, like, look at the way we're doing our business now. It's like we agree with players now, everything's sorted. Once the club say yes, stamp, you're on the plane, you're in Carrington, medical, done. It's not no ifs and buts and maybes like Liverpool, for example, Zubimendi, fans getting excited and the player don't want to come. Rejected. That's old school United. That's Murto and Fletcher back in the day United. You get what I'm saying, Drake? Forcing players to come, chasing De Jong all summer. You don't want to play for you. Move on. That's how United's doing business now. The structure's changed. It's a winner's mentality now at the club. I know we lost the Charity Shield, but the club's changed, lads. Think about it. The ethos changed, the mentality's changing, everything's changing, bro. Like, we got a player, Jay, yeah, Delit. Everyone's saying he don't play, whatever, whatever. But when you check the stats, when we crunch the numbers, out of 64 games, the youth played 61. You feel me? Like, people are thinking Eric Dyer went to the club. Who was he playing with? Delit. Everywhere he goes, he plays. Once he's fit, he plays because he's a baller, lads. This is what I'm saying. You see, when the manager wants to apply a system, yeah, you need ballers, Dre. You need man that's comfortable with the football. It's just simple things. Like, it could just be a long ball, like, for example, Harry Maguire heading the ball in the air. You don't know where the ball is. He's looking at, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's rattled. Ballers are going to chest that down. It's composure, lads. We got that now. Mazwari's composure, lads. Wan-Bissaka, he passed the halfway line. Man don't know what he's doing. He lost his marbles. He's all over the place. It's none of them things are gone. There's a thing of the past now, lads. You get me? Trust me, man. Everyone will get injuries, Dre. But the system that drives confidence. So when you simplify your role, the team gets better, bro. If one man drops out, one man come in. You know what they say? One lion don't stop the roaring. You get what I'm trying to say, Dre? So don't worry about that, lads. Just be confident, man. It's been a brilliant summer, Dre. And man, them need to talk about Jay-Z as well, you know. See Zertsky, yeah. Them man are just gonna make everything knit together. This what the lads, you see the system of Bruno playing false nine. We've got actual false nine. And Jay-Z, that's his role. That's what he does. Dinners for breakfast. That's what he does. He's not a poucher. He's not going to be in the box tappings. He's a baller. He's going to link up everything. Trust me, lads. Be confident, man. Be confident, lads. Trust me, Dre, man. Big up Ten Hag as well. Big up Ten Hag. Building from the back, bro. Building from the back. That's how you build, bro. That's how you build a team, bro. Now he's got his centre backs. He's got his right back. All we need to do is get Luke Shaw through the door. That's 4 defenders, a goalkeeper. Solid. That's his team. Accountability, bro. You feel what I'm trying to say? Now he gets his centre mid, his DM, he's got his striker. We're good to go, Jay. Got Nacho, got Ahmad. That's the future, lads. Trust me.
I agree with you. He's building
Be
his spine,
confident.
but how do you feel about Mason Mount, though?
Mason Mount, you see, when he first came to the club, I'm not a big fan. Let me just say that. I'm not a big fan of Mason Mount. But when he first came to the club, I was thinking the manager believes in him too much. They trust him too much. They gave him the 7. They're saying he's going to be an important player, etc. But we know his capabilities are limited, innit? But this season, the manager's changed. He sees Mason Mount as a utility player. He said that. You said he's capable of playing positions. Do you feel me? Like, he's got quality in them areas, which is true. He can plug a few holes. He can come lesser teams. We'll win games. It's a squad, lads. We're building a squad. Like big games, if there's injuries, he will play. But as in the starting 11, the first on the team sheet, nah, mine ain't good enough for now. You feel me, bro? Until, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's see if he can, improve as a player. But man, he ain't got it for me. He ain't a creative player, bro. He plays too much square passes. He doesn't turn with the football. He doesn't take the ball, turn, and look what's ahead of him. Once he gets it, he's gonna lay it off or play it square. You feel me, bro?
See,
I don't like all of
that Mason Mount signing is the product of when you leave the manager alone with a checkbook.
There you go, bro.
You see, if you had a filter, someone that could say, yeah, you don't work, then we would never have signed Mason Mount.
No, but I think
Exactly.
the club wanted him as well. I think the club
You know
wanted
what I
him. He's English. He's English. He's young. He comes from Chelsea. He comes from Chelsea Academy. I think both parties wanted him. You get it? So I don't think it's all to blame on Ten Hag, but I feel,
Bro, this is
feel
my
like
take. This is my take on it. Last season, the system that he wanted to play, Mount suited that because he wanted to play a single pivot and 2 10s in it. That's Mount's game. But that didn't work. He was too open. All 4 of us United fans, come on, bro. Last season, every game we watched, we gave up chances. Like, come on, it was nothing. Until he changed Bruno Fernandes to a false 9, he was open, bro. He was open, bro. You know, like them ones on Bedford Hill, Jay. He was open, bro. Open all day, bro. All day. Like every team we played, it could have been Sheffield United to Man City. We're giving up 20, 30 chances. You feel me? So once he changed that, that's how we won the cup. Because he changed it like a few months before. He changed it. He started working with this false 9. And if man them look now, old Danny Ashworth, every player that he signed is to stick to your system. There's no sticking out players now. Every player that's signed is pertaining to how you want to play. So this is your philosophy on paper. You want to play a false 9? Here's Zertsky. Do you want to play a wing back that can overlap, that's good in possession? Here's Maswari. You want to back score the ball, he can tackle, good defender? Here's the lit. Ain't like before where we just get a random man, like, you feel me? Just a random signing just to get him. And
I think I really think Highland is really going to benefit from Mazwari, you know, because Mazwari's a man to put the ball in the box, bruv. He's a man to get as soon as he got that ball on that wing position, bruv. He's putting that ball in the box, bro. And we've been dying for that, bruv. We've been dying for that on both wings, bro.
And that's it. He can play left back as well. He's come the baller. He can play left back.
Yeah.
But as well, we got a left back on the bench, bruv. A young left back, bruv. Amos, bruv. He's bad, bro. Just start the
I hear that. I rate him, but
chance, bro.
Give him his time scale.
Give him his chance, bro.
You have to bleed him in, bro. He's still raw.
Did you have to bleed in Kobe Mainu, mate? Did you have to bleed in?
Kobe Mainu and Hamas are not the same, bro. They're not the same.
Yeah, because see the team at the time, Kobe was perfect. I hear what you're saying, Scott. The team ain't good enough to bring in a young defender. Not yet. But I hear you, though. I hear you, though.
Even in that game at the weekend, bro. Man should have started him, bro. What are you doing with flipping Martinez at left back, bro?
I think that's what he's gonna do on Friday as well.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If you play Amas in that game, yeah, big game, prime time, Saturday, 3:00 in the afternoon at Wembley, and he has a stinker, you could ruin that man's confidence, bro. You got to bleed that man.
didn't you see who Man City started? Some of them I didn't even bloody know of, bro.
They played for City
It's
before, bro.
Yeah,
It's nothing to them.
come on, man.
It's
Kurt,
nothing
you
to
gotta
them.
Come on,
remember,
bro.
yeah.
Give
But
them the
you gotta
chance,
remember,
bro.
City
You got to
don't
play
lose
them, bro.
7-0. City don't lose 7-1 to their rivals, 7-2 to their rivals, bro. We
Exactly.
do. So imagine playing. No, but bro, you got to remember, right? Imagine if Kobe Maino's first game, right, was 2 seasons ago. It was 2 seasons ago, and it was against Liverpool, and he lost 7-2, bro. His head's gone, bro. Head's gone. He wouldn't even want to kick a ball again, bro. Head's gone.
Playing for City is not the same as playing for United, bro.
Yeah,
Them man
well, I
there can
hear
have a
what
bad game for
Scott's
City.
saying.
Them man
I'm
there can
I
have
hear
a
what
bad
saying
game
if
for
you're
Scott's
good
City.
enough,
No one's
I'm saying
talking
if
about
you're
it
good
in
enough,
2 days'
you
time.
play, mate.
You play.
Simple as that.
Yeah, I hear
He's
what
not
Scott's
good
saying.
enough to
Simple
start
as
them
that,
games,
bro.
bro.
And
The
from what I've
manager,
seen,
yeah,
that boy is a baller, bro.
yeah, he's a baller. He can play. It's
He's a
just his
baller.
All
defending.
right.
He can
Don't
play.
let pre-season fool you, bro. Don't let
It's
Nah,
not
he
even
can play,
pre-season fool
Jay.
you.
He
pre-season,
can
bruv. I've
play.
been
It's just
watching
his
him from
defending
last
is a bit
season, bruv.
questionable.
He's
He's
a good
not
I'm not
ready
baller,
gonna
You said
lie.
the
bruv.
same.
He's not
You said
ready
the
yet.
same thing about
Honestly, he's not
Fosu
ready yet.
Mensah. You said the same thing about Tahith Chong. You said the same thing about
Thank you.
like the list can
Thank
go on and
you.
on, bro. Like,
Nah,
come
there's
on, bro.
certain
Let's
ones
No,
that you
this
know
guy
that's gonna
will
make it.
He will play
There's
a lot
certain
of
ones.
football this season. He'll play a lot of football
Hey,
this season. It's just,
true.
Tyler
yeah,
Blackett. The
Chance will
list can
come.
ease
go
him
on.
in, bro.
Yeah,
Ease
yeah,
him in,
yeah.
bro.
No, I hear you.
Kobe Mainu was necessity. We don't
Time
need
And
to
right.
play my man at left back now because we've got
and
Mazawari who
Co-
can play there, innit?
and Kobe
We've got
Mainoo's
plenty of
he's
games.
an
Carabao Cup, Europa League to come. It'll be all right. That's our future
Mm.
left back, Amos. 100%.
Yeah, bruv.
But
He's a
yeah,
baller,
we've got
bruv.
time. We've got time.
and
You know what I mean?
I think Kobe
Let's
Mainoo's
get to
an
what we're here
anomaly
for.
as well.
Let's get to what we're here for. Season predictions. All right, lads, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go, man.
Ready?
All right, cool. We're gonna start from the bottom up. Pause.
No Diddy.
No,
Yeah, no digging.
No Diddy party.
We're gonna start with the relegation battle first, and then we'll go to the bottom three. Obviously the three promoted teams, Southampton, Leicester, and Ipswich, all back in the Premier League. We've got the bottom feeders like Everton, Forest, Brentford from last season. Do you think that will be the relegation battle of the season, or anyone that could drop into that mix?
I believe Bournemouth will drop into that mix. I believe also Bournemouth, Everton as well, and Brentford might drop in there.
Brentford, he said.
Yeah. Listen, they weren't far away last season, mate.
Yeah, I think
Just-
they just had a. I just think they just had a Bowie season last season, though, man.
Brother. And I do think their striker will be gone by the end of the transfer window.
Yeah, and remember one thing about Brentford. I hate Brentford as well. I hate.
Don't be
Brentford, but-
surprised if he's at Old Trafford after the summer transfer.
And that is what I'm talking about, fella. Yeah. I mean, that is what I'm talking about.
All right, so Gervers kicked this off. So the relegation battle, you got Bournemouth,
about the
Everton,
bottom,
Brentford. Who else you got in there?
I've got Bournemouth, Southampton, Everton, Ipswich, Brentford, all scrapping it out for relegation.
All right. Southampton. I'm writing this down, lads. I'm writing this down. Everton and Ipswich. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Who would like to go next?
Yeah, who did I put? I put Ipswich, Leicester, Bournemouth, for relegation, but then obviously them three for battling it out. But to battle it out, yeah, I'll put Everton in there as well because I hate Everton. And it just annoys me that the only two teams in the Premier League have never been relegated is them and obviously the Dirty Youths from North London. So I just feel like nobody deserves to even have that title. So one day I hope Arsenal do get relegated, but I definitely want Everton to get relegated. So yeah, do you know what? Swap them for Bournemouth and put Everton. Because the last 2 seasons, last 3 seasons, even when Lampard was there 2 seasons ago, I hate Everton. And especially the fact that they played horrible with Braithwaite as well. Idiots. And then financial trouble.
And they could get another points deduction as well.
Yeah, like yeah.
So just to confirm, Oates, we got Ipswich, Leicester, Bournemouth, Everton, Southampton. Is that correct?
Yeah. So far.
All right, perfect. All right, Ronaldo, over to you. Relegation battle. Who you got?
Relegation first. The first team I got on the list, Southampton. Then I'm gonna go for Leicester. And then it's a tricky one. Forest, Ipswich, or back to Everton, innit? I'm gonna go for Forest. They've been flaunting. They've been playing with it for a minute, and this is the first season they haven't really went in the window. Like normally they would just go in the window and get out of it, but I don't see that happening. So they might get caught up in a little. Yeah.
Allegedly, I think Leicester, Forest are gonna get a points deduction at some point this season. So
all them transfers, innit? They was going ham, bro.
They were going ham.
Spending like, the Chelsea or something. But yeah, that's it. That's my relegation battle right there, man. You know what I mean? It was a tight one between, like I say, Ipswich. I give him the benefit of the doubt. He's got that little bounce at the moment, Ipswich, and I like how they got Hutchinson in. You know what I mean? Secured that. A few more guys. He's doing his thing. Kieran McKenna. So I think they'll stay up. You saying we're going for the top as well? Winners.
Yeah, we're getting there. We'll work our way from the bottom up. Pause.
Say nah.
Yo, no Diddy party, man. What's going on?
Hey man, we have to.
The man there drinking Ciroc over there.
We have to kill some people. Not like that. As I was saying, my relegation battle, I think it's gonna be Southampton, Brentford, Forest, Everton, and hold on. Let me just see who's in the league. Hold on.
Forest is not a bad shout,
Yeah, I think they're gone now, man. I think that's it,
What did you say, Forest as well?
Yeah.
Southampton, Forest,
Leicester. That's what I said still.
You know what? Leicester. It depends,
No, I think Leicester.
Depends.
I'm sure. I said
that points deduction. Yeah.
Lost their
Southampton.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Southampton. They've still got a decent team though. Southampton, Brentford, Everton.
Brentford,
Yeah, they struggled last season. You know what? The three promoted teams last season were so shit. The rest of the league got away with it. I don't think they're gonna get away with it this season because all teams that are coming up play ball.
I hear that, but this is the Premier League, lads.
So I think the thing is, Brentford had a lot of
majority of the ones that are at Leicester when they got relegated are still there now. So,
you feel me? They lost Iheanacho. Yeah, so Iheanacho, he bounced, bro. Seville or something, I think. Yeah, went, bro. So
I've got Leicester in there. I've got Leicester as one of them just because they're going to get
Chelsea. Yeah, man.
Other than that, Bournemouth I think are going to be okay. Brighton, Brighton. Cool. Brighton, don't convince me, they could be one of them teams.
Relegation, but nah, can't see it. They'll be all right.
Who's their manager?
Some young German, I swear I'm older than him, bro.
It's basically a yes man, Jay, but they're gonna just play the Brighton way. You know what I'm saying? They'll be all right.
Let me not be controversial. I'm gonna go.
I hear you because they lost Pascal Gross. They lost Pascal. That's a big miss. Billy Gilmore.
Where's Pascal Gross gone?
BVB.
Dortmund,
bro. Big
Nah.
baller, you know, Pascal. Man,
Yeah,
no, no.
I like him, bro. He's a
Trust me, he's my guy, Scott. Them man are
Yeah, he's-
ballers, bro. Silent, undercover ballers.
So I've gone Southampton, Brentford, Everton, Leicester, and Brighton. Relegation battle. All right. Who's gonna be your three to go down? Who would like
Wow.
to go first? Might as well go with Scurvy, man.
All right.
Scurvy, what you got? Bottom three.
Southampton, Bournemouth, Ipswich.
Almost, you know.
Ipswich. Boy. He said Ipswich. Nah. I hear you, Scott. No, the new boys, innit? Tractor boys. They haven't been up for years.
Yeah, they're
Hey,
gonna get a shock of their life, mate. They ran away with that
I
championship
think
last year.
last time the man was in the Premier League, Alan Hansen was on telly and that. You know,
Brother.
back in the 90s, what, the noughties, pools.
Hey,
Man,
I think Ipswich are gonna. Yeah, I think they'll stay up though. I'm expecting a big season from Amari Hutchinson. A big season. A big season. All right. You want to go next? Bottom three.
Yeah, I'll go. I got Southampton rooted at the bottom. Then I got Leicester coming in a strong 19th. And
Leicester.
then, yeah, they're gone, man. Lost the manager, lost Iheanacho. You know, they lost Dewsbury Hall.
Yeah.
You know, they lost. You know what I mean? That's the spine there already. You know, but
Depleted.
Yeah,
the other
Dewsbury
one.
went to Chelsea. Dewsbury all
Yeah.
go to Chelsea in the end.
Yeah.
Jesus. Chelsea
That's
just
what I'm saying.
stockpiling, man.
I'm
Open a
telling you.
supermarket, bro.
But that's where he came from, innit?
Nah, he's a Leicester boy, man.
Nah.
Academy
Is
boy.
it?
Yeah. But yeah, man. The third, boy, it's a tricky one, you know. I'm going Forest. Forest.
Ooh, I was thinking them, you know.
Forest.
They've been mad quiet this summer. Yeah, they've got
Yeah, the
FFP
Tractor
problems.
boys
man.
are staying up. They're staying up, man. They got a little bounce
Ooh.
going.
I
McKenna.
heard that Gibson might be off to the old Red Half of the of London.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Nah, I can't see him going Arsenal. Maybe a Fulham. But you say they got, you know who they got already. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's up there though, bro.
Yeah.
Gibbs.
Yeah.
What's his name? Gibbs. What's his name? Morgan Gibbs White.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gibbs
bro.
White.
I think he's a baller, bro.
Yeah, he got a little pedigree still. He's a
Yeah.
baller. He's a baller
Yeah,
still.
He's no chum though, even though he's a pedigree.
hey, still. Hey. But they're gone, man. They're goners for me, you know. They're gone now, man. Forest, they're gone, bro.
Cool. So Ronaldo's got Southampton, Leicester, Forest, Otis. We say bottom three.
Yeah, definitely Ipswich, 100%. No, sorry, Everton, 18th. I think they're going to be one of the ones that battle it out again. Like year after year, they just do it, and then somehow they just manage to get it.
Mbappe. Sorry,
But I feel like,
Mbappe.
yeah, I feel like they're definitely gonna either 18th or 19th. But I'll go 18th, and then I'll say 19th Ipswich, right back down, a bit like Luton, basically, and definitely Leicester. I feel like Leicester are gonna come back, and Leicester, like, they're just tight, innit? Like, they've lost a couple players, and they never like Leicester I think when they were competing, like 2015, 2016, just in general, but even before then, because remember they went through promotion. Like when they were actually competing, with their board and the managers and the players they had, it was good. Do you understand? Like when they brought in a young, you lot said, what's his name? Iheanacho just left. A young Iheanacho. Oh my gosh. Like a young Ndidi and a Conte, and and obviously we know the names, the Mahrezes and these guys, but like their recruitment was proper. But like in the last couple of years, I don't know. I watched something and it just tells with their owner, and you can just tell like there's no ambition no more. there's like when Arsenal got the new stadium and they're just like to Wenger, just get top four and we're good, but don't tell the fans that kind of thing. And that's why they went down. They survived the Premier League. I was surprised they went down, to be honest, but they went down. But I think when they come back up, I think they're going to be show-shocked. Like the amount of teams. Remember when they won the league, 2016, the Premier League was poor. It was a poor league, but I think when they come back up now, like every team can play football from the Villas to Brightons to Palace. So yeah, they're going to wrap back down for me, 100%.
Nice. You got Everton, Ipswich, and Leicester. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go with Southampton, Brentford, and Everton. Southampton, thanks for coming and all that.
Brentford is wild.
Brentford, if they lose Ivan Toney, they were rubbish without them anyway. They were poor last season. Like I said, the bottom three were so rubbish, everyone got away with it. They're not going to get away with it this season. They're not going to get away with it this season. I think Brentford are gone. Brentford, Everton, time's up, man. And it's only poetic that they go into their new stadium in the championship.
That's just built up hunger, Jay. I'm not thinking straight. That's just hate. Come on, man. Brentford, Everton, before balls.
They've been getting away with it. They've been getting away with it. You see the standard of this league's crap. You see now that every team can ball. They ain't got no one. Onana's gone. If Brantwaite falls, the defense is gone. Who's that Brazilian you? Beto. Is that you? Bebo and that fancy. What's his name? Calvert-Lewin. Allow it. They're gone. Thanks for coming, Everton. We'll be playing Millwall in 2025.
They lost Anthony Gordon last season.
He Gordon wants to go to Liverpool.
Yeah, I can't believe that, bro.
Yeah.
What a wanker.
What? In the works.
Yeah, that's come on. You leave blood now. Everton that's giving you everything. Say you want to Newcastle. Then you. Yeah, but mate, that's
the move he wanted. Liverpool, innit? But he knew he couldn't do that.
Every bloody abuse he gets at every football game this season, he deserves it, mate. Nasty piece of work.
Listen. It's mind games.
He ain't got no Liverpool, lad.
No, that's what he wants. He's trying to get that move. It's mind games, isn't it? He knows he cannot go from Everton to Liverpool and say that publicly. Because if he does, he needs to move out of Cheshire, bro. Not just Liverpool, the county of Cheshire.
Even what you just explained then, easy off his rockers, mate.
See them Liverpool legends like Michael Owen and Fowler and Carragher, they're Everton fans, you know.
Wow.
They're Everton, bro.
The older ones. The older ones, not the younger ones. Because back in the day, Everton was, you know what I mean? Now, they're all Liverpool fans, man. All the new generation.
Hey, if Gordon wants to go to Liverpool, fair play, mate. Fair play. Who cares about Everton? This will be the last season he plays against Everton for years.
If Declan Rice can change nationalities, then what? Who? Like, do you know what I mean?
Exactly. There's no love. There's no loyalty in football no more. That's long gone. Big up Anthony Gordon, bro. Do your thing. Anyway, I've got Southampton, Everton, and Brentford. That's my three. All right, cool. Next up, we're gonna go with surprise package. Who do you think is gonna have a season to remember that we would never think would have one? Skirvin, take us away, please.
I don't know about this one. I was thinking long and hard, Dre. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I don't know. But sorry, I do know.
I like it, yeah. Who's that?
I know you're gonna
My-
say.
Who?
It's not Jay-Z, is it?
Yeah,
Not
I know it
Jay-Z.
is. Everyone's thinking the same.
Jigga.
Plays right wing,
Huh?
right wing.
No. He's
It's
a
not
Palace.
Jigga.
He's a Palace man.
Palace.
I'm talking about teams. I'm not talking about players. We're talking about players later. I'm talking about surprise package team. Yeah.
Team.
Oh, an actual team.
We'll
Oh,
get to players
Oh.
later.
West
Yeah.
Ham.
he's
mate.
gonna
West
overachieve.
Ham. West Ham.
West Ham.
West,
All right, West Ham.
West Ham are my surprise package this season. I think they've invested very well. They've gone in the market and got what they needed to get. And I reckon this season, I think they could contend for Europa.
Yeah. Standard. Standard.
All right, West Ham for Scurv. Ronaldo, you got
Yeah, just to follow on what Sker says. That's my
West Ham.
surprise package still. Yeah, West Ham. I think they could push.
Yeah.
They could push, push maybe even top 4.
Top 4. I think with that squad that they got, I think it's a solid squad, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Because the usual suspects will be there. And you're not
Exactly.
surprised when they're punching in their weight
Yeah.
category. But West Ham's the only
Plus-
team I can see that can punch above their
plus
weight
they've
right
got
now.
a good manager. Julian
And-
Lopetegui is a top manager, bro.
And plus, can I say
Exactly.
one thing, lad? Can I say one
Yeah.
thing as well? There's not going to be no more of my top baller, Mr.
Listen.
Souček. Mr. Souček.
Hey,
Yeah. There's no more time for Mr. Souček and Mr. Kufal. They're out the team now, mate.
they're done. They're done, bro.
Done.
David
They're done
Moyes,
out here.
They're done.
He Moyes run them into the ground, mate. I'm telling you, every game, bro, he was their workhorses, bro.
Souček is done. Benito.
Done.
All right, Oates. What you saying? Who's going to be your surprise team this season?
Stick to London. I'm gonna go Palace. I'm not gonna lie. I like the Glasner. I like their manager Glasner. Like since he's coming, I don't think Vieira should have lost his job anyway. But since this Glasner guy has come in, like from the guy, like he just got bare black cubes and he's wearing Montclair jacket and Air Forces. He's a whole fight. He's a whole fight. Yeah. And he's in South London. Yeah. Montclair jacket and Air Forces with Eze and them lot in Fulham Heath. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, but on a serious note though, I feel like the players they do have, the Walton Youth, he's just had a brilliant Euros. So I think the confidence is there, and that will breed confidence around his teammates as well.
He's still there.
Yeah, I think he will still. I think he'll still be there. I think if someone's gonna buy him, I thought they would have got him already. Do you understand? By now, but obviously the transfer window is still open. But I feel like I think Palace might do something because Palace used to be one of those teams where they used to actually like getting FA Cup finals, and they haven't done that for a while. So I feel like with this Glasner, he's playing good football. He's got young players there. They haven't really signed anyone. I think that's the only kind of downfall. But Palace never signed anyone anyway. They always kind of really promote within their ranks, and they're usually quite good. But I think this season they probably want to get to see what West Ham done with the Conference League and say, do you know what? Maybe we can do a bit of that. Do you know what I mean? Get a bit of Europe, a little bit of silverware. What do you call it? The Carabao Cup. Try to reach in the latter stages of that. So I feel like they got the tools to do their thing still.
Okay, cool. So Oates has got Crystal Palace. It's I'm about to say it's a toss-up. Pause. Well, fuck, I'll say anyway. It's a toss-up, yeah, between West Ham and Palace.
Yeah.
But Elise is a big miss. Elise is
I'm
a
telling you.
big miss for Palace. I'm gonna go West Ham. And I'm like Ronaldo. I think they could push top 4, you know. I really do think they could push top 4. They've already got the basis of a good team. Now they've solidified everything at the back. Todibo big signing. Wan-Bissaka, big signing. They've already got Kudus. You've got a Bowen that's had a good season. You've now got Füllkrug, fresh off a good season for Dortmund. I think they could push top 4. Legit. Europa League minimum, I would say, for that team. If they keep everyone fit, minimum Europa League. Minimum Europa League. No European football as well. So they've got clean run of it. Yeah, West
that's
Ham.
right as well.
West Ham.
I didn't think, yeah.
Before we get into the European spots, who do you
Because
think
you're right,
is
sorry,
going to
before we
be?
move on, sorry, because I think that's why they struggled last season. That's what the only reason I didn't say West Ham, because they struggled last season, but I think it's because they were in Europe. And yeah, so yeah, no, that's a big point, Andre. Still, love that. But yeah, sorry, go on.
Before we get to the European spots and then top 4 and then the champs, who do you think is going to be the biggest flop?
Arsenal.
I
had to say it. I think the Wolves will come off next season.
I do think, although they've looked all right in pre-season, yeah, I do think Liverpool are gonna be on a downer this season. I really do, because when the going gets tough, can Arnie deal with it? When the going gets tough, can Arnie dig it out of these players? You know what I mean? Because I've seen some video. So yeah, pause.
Sorry. We ain't digging nothing out of no man. Go on.
Yes.
Please.
Not me, Arnie, mate. Yeah. But I've seen some things that circulating online that these players are not really on this manager's tip kind of thing. Man seen some video of like the players getting him with some dirty looks as soon as the man walks in the room and all these things that I see bare things like that online. But anyway, I just feel with Klopp gone, like struggling without the man that's been at the helm for 10 years. Yeah, that's delivered time after time. I just think it's going to be a hard task for him, mate. And I just feel Liverpool is going to be the team that really does have a downer this season.
Yeah, mate. So Scurv's got Liverpool. Ronaldo, who you got?
Can't hear you, mate.
Can't hear you. Hello, screen frozen. Oh. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Oh man, sorry lads, but yeah, man, Liverpool, Arsenal, 2 good shout, because I think the pressure will hit Arnie definitely. He's gonna realize how big Liverpool is. Like the fans are chilling now, but we already know he's gonna walk through sticky waters at some point. But I don't know if I should focus on the top end. Like I'm gonna focus on a team like Villa. Are they gonna live up to what they done last season? Nah,
for real.
Champions League is gonna be a bit. You feel me? Because guys already highlighted Liverpool, Arsenal. Arsenal's got to win it, otherwise they flop. Technically, I'm coming from. So I'm gonna go for a Villa, innit? It's a bit harsh.
Okay.
It's the rubbing shoulders with the Real Madrids and all. Nah, it's gonna take a lot out of them, you know. So I think, yeah, they might, you know, might be a bit much for them. So I'm gonna go Villa still.
Cool. All right. That's still Villa. Oates, talk to me. Who do you think is going to be the biggest, surprise flop this season?
It's a prize flop. Yeah, I'll go with
Oh.
Liverpool as well. Yeah, same
Mm.
reasons. New manager after a long dynasty. It's not a joke. We've experienced it. We've experienced it ourselves after you get me sacked. It's Ferguson left, so it's peak. It's not just a thing where you can get a new manager and expect the old players there to play for you. One and two, like they're not the same players from 4 or 5 years ago. Do you understand? I think there are anomalies. Like again, Mo Salah will score 15 plus goals this season in the Premier League. That's not going to change. But our players going to play from the Van Dijks and those kind of guys there. Obviously, a new system and how he wants to play his rules. So I just don't see it working. So yeah, I'll probably go with Liverpool as well.
Ooh. So Scurv, Oates got Liverpool, and Alan's got Villa. I'm gonna go Tottenham.
Totty.
I think, yep. I think they're gonna finish. They'll be lucky if they finish top half.
Wow.
Number
Wow.
That bad.
Number two,
They got Dominic through the door. Dominic.
it don't bloody matter.
65 mil.
Hey,
Here's why I say
hey.
that. Here's why I say this,
Yeah.
yeah. They were terrible. They should have finished top 4 last season. Villa had the door wide open for them to finish top 4, you know. And Spurs were horrendous. Didn't Chelsea almost finished above them? Almost. Like it was close, isn't it? Like Chelsea finished like a point behind them.
Yeah.
That's gonna carry on into this season.
I don't know how Chelsea finished above us.
Ange will be the first manager that gets sacked as well.
Oof. It's
I
a
think
big
Spurs
statement.
will finish. Spurs will be. Spurs will finish.
A lot's changed in a year, innit, Scott? Tottenham winning the league to finish in the bottom half.
I Tottenham win the league 2 seasons ago,
Hey,
mate.
Pablo won't be happy, Drake. Pablo won't be happy, you know.
Well, we ain't been happy for how many years? When's the last time you seen his team win the league?
I hear you.
TVs weren't even around there, mate. They were watching games on radio.
I said watching games on radio.
Wow.
Yeah, I've got Spurs. I think, yeah, Ange is gone. Ange will be gone before Christmas.
Oof.
All right. Obviously, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below so far. On to the European spots. I think it's from 5th to, I don't even know. But who do you think is going to finish in the European spots this season? I think there's only 3 available after top 4. Scurv.
Okay.
Take us away. You got European spots.
European spots, yeah. So that's not including the Champions League, yeah. That's
not
just
top 4.
for Europa and conference, yeah. I don't know how much spots there are, but these are the teams that I feel will get these spots: Chelsea, Spurs, West Ham, and Crystal Palace.
Boy, I think it's 3 spots still, but yeah. I think it's 3 spots.
You say Chelsea getting into Tokyo Cup and that.
Yeah. All right. If it's 3, then yeah, I'm just gonna go Chelsea, West Ham, Palace.
No Spurs. Wow,
that's a bad season for Spurs, then.
I know, bro. Unless they're in the Champions League. Yeah, you never know.
Unless you got the top 4.
Wow, that's a good shout still. That's a big season for Palace. Massive season for Palace. Massive. If they
that's
can
the
finish
best season in the history, man.
Yeah, in the
that's
history
the best
of
season in
Palace.
history.
Yeah,
massive.
It's bro.
I'm buying a season ticket.
Now for real though,
you, man,
I'll have Mateta
man, from last
on the
season.
bench.
I told you lot from last season, yeah. The way Palace is playing ball, yeah, it's like, brother, I'm telling you, bro, Palace can play football, man. And all the last 6 games that I went and watched, they balled everybody off the park that I went and watched, bro. Everybody they balled off the park. Then Man had West Ham
I agree.
4-0 down at half time, bro. What are you
I agree
talking
still.
about, bro?
I agree.
Man had West Ham
Mateto's
fans
looking like
walking
prime
out
Thierry
before
Henry.
half time, bro. I'm telling
Hey,
man, bro.
Hey, Mateto's looking like Henry, fam. No one's talking to Mateta. The last 6,
And
7
man,
games in the Prem.
and the wickedest thing, he carried it on in the Olympics as well. Don't mess with
I
Mateta,
saw it.
bro.
I saw him still. I saw him.
Don't mess with the
I'll have him,
Mateta,
you know.
blood.
I'll have him at Old Trafford on the bench.
You see, the most dangerous player is a player with confidence, you know.
Exactly.
See,
bro.
Mateta.
Different.
All right,
baller.
so we've got Chelsea, West Ham, and Palace. Ronaldo.
I'm
You
guy
got European.
the hammers. Spurs, Chelsea. But not in that order. Let me put the correct order. I'm going Spurs, Chelsea, and West Ham. So if Chelsea slip, West Ham might take the Europa League, but West Ham's definitely in Europe or conference at the end of next season.
Cool. West Ham, Chelsea, Spurs. All right, cool. Oates.
Yeah, Spurs, Newcastle, Palace for me.
That was way too quick. We say Spurs, Newcastle, Palace.
Yeah.
Boy, Newcastle has been forgotten about still. I'm not going to lie.
Nah, they're finished, man. They're done out there,
Nah.
man. Financial
Hey,
fair
what?
play's got
No.
they got them in the chokehold. Financial fair play. Financial fair play's got them in the chokehold, bro. They can't sign no one.
Do you know who they just replaced Dan Ashworth with?
Yeah. That don't matter unless he comes in to play, unless he can sign someone. Hey, it's a good
one of the
it's Spurs, Newcastle, and who?
Palace.
Boy. Palace having a massive season, you know.
Listen,
They got that Japanese brother. I don't even know his name.
If I see European football at 14th Athletic, I'm buying a season ticket.
That's what I'm saying. Crazy.
You saying you're gonna see a couple of them top ballers from Italy down at the Jerk Cup after the game and that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Popping it, you know, getting a quick
Hey boss, what is that smell? It smells erotic.
I don't smell this often. You see, nigga retail food. It's nigga retail food.
Man sending the kit man to go busting some jerk chicken.
Mad tick. Big up Palace though. Man will love that. That'll be a massive still.
I've got my European spots. Liverpool, Newcastle, Chelsea. I think Chelsea will come good again, come near the end of the season. They might struggle at the beginning.
Bro.
Actually, I don't even think Maresca, what's his name, Maresca? I don't think he's going to see out the season anyway. But Chelsea will finish in European spots. And I think Newcastle, no European football. Injuries killed them last season. I think they'll get Europa. Europa. All right. We're at the business end. Top 4. We've been killed about this for the last few years, you know. Scurvy, it's your time. Top 4.
Right.
Talk to me.
I'm starting with number 4.
Right, it's in no particular order because we're going to get to the champions in a minute, but no particular order.
No particular order. All right.
No particular order.
My top 4 is City, Man United, Liverpool, and Arsenal.
Boy.
I thought Liverpool 8th.
Boy.
Can I just ask a question?
I know.
I just need to ask a question. I know you're done. You got Liverpool down, yeah? As the price flop. You got Liverpool in the top 4.
It don't make no sense.
Why doesn't that make no sense? That's what I feel. Yeah, and my prediction for the top. And
no, because I'm sure you said they don't want to get top 10, bro.
So
I'm sure you said I'm sure you said.
Bro, how are they gonna flop? They haven't flopped if they're in top 4.
What do you
If they're
mean?
in top 4, they can't flop.
Yeah, but what I'm
Three-
saying is,
Yeah.
my prediction is
Yeah.
for the top 4, and then
Okay.
that's another prediction, bro.
I-
So I'm
Oh,
not
okay, I
rating
get
my
you, I get you, I
prediction
get you, I get you, I get you, I
on
get you,
two
I get
different
you.
Wait,
I get you, I get
on
you,
the same
I get
thing,
wait.
you.
bro.
So Liverpool have a worse season than last season, but finished in the top 4. That what you say?
Yeah,
All right, cool. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Hey.
but
You have to
but
clarify
what I'm
that.
saying is, no. But what I'm saying is, my prediction is separate to my top 4, and it's separate to the flop thing.
Okay.
The flop
Okay,
thing is
yeah,
just
yeah,
the
There's
flop
two
thing is that I
there's
got a
two
little
sides to
cheeky
the
fiver
coin.
and I put it on the flipping
Right.
put it on at the bookies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what that was.
Hey.
All right, with you.
Oh dear, lads, what are you lot? The FBI, right?
Nice.
Oh, you gotta understand, yeah, that looked crazy, bro.
I know.
But you can't.
I get it. But come
He
on,
said,
man. Bruv,
There's two sides to the coin. It's the same coin.
exactly. It's prediction, bruv.
Well,
Come
wait,
on,
That's
lads.
the
Oh,
same
yo.
coin. There's a one-sided coin.
so just to clarify, Spurs top 4 in no particular order: City, Liverpool, United, Arsenal.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Over to you, Ronaldo.
Alright. Oof. Tricky one still. Going in order. United, City, Arsenal, Liverpool. Yeah, I said it. We're winning the league, lads. I don't know why you're not looking all shocked.
Look, we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a
We're winning
minute.
the league, lads. Come on, lads.
I'm gonna give you enough time to gather your thoughts. But
Yeah, my thoughts been gathered. My
back in a
thoughts
minute with
been
that
gathered,
one.
lads. Listen, this is in order. Let me repeat: United, City, Arsenal, Liverpool.
Thank you.
Quote me on
That's
that.
it. We'll get back to that.
We're gonna go
We'll
back
get
to
back
this video in a few months' time. Yeah, quote me on that. United titles is back, lads. Trust me, SARS this year.
Hold on.
SARS.
It's
We'll
what?
get to that in a minute. We'll get to that in a minute. No, please
Alright, cool,
interject.
cool,
Your top
cool,
4,
cool.
please. In no particular order, please.
Cool.
Me.
Oates, your time.
Sorry.
Please.
I was just stunned. Cool. They've been, no particular order. Arsenal, Villa, United, City.
All right. Okay. All right. My top 4 in no particular order: United, City, Arsenal. Ooh. Nice. Ooh. Can't put Villa in there, innit? I think I fucked this up. Hold on. I think I fucked this up. Hold on. I need to change my European spots, yeah? I'm going to bump
Hey,
Villa into European spots. And I'm going to put... Actually, you know what? No. I've got it. United, City, Arsenal, West Ham. Fuck it.
Top 4.
Hammers.
Wow.
Fuck it.
No way for the red half of Mersey, no.
Who? I've got them European spots, bro. They're going to be relegated back to Thursday night in Kazakhstan, bro.
Wow. I hear that.
United, City, Arsenal,
Hammers.
and the Hammers.
Jules. That's what they call him, you know. Jules.
There's a lot of European football in London next season, isn't it? Bloody hell. All right. To round it off, champions.
Well, you already
We
know.
already had one wild claim from Ronaldo. We'll touch base on that in a moment. Skirvin, over to you. I think I know you're going to say. I need an
Well.
explanation for each one of you guys' thoughts on who will be champion.
Well,
Skirvin,
you
over to
guys, to be honest, you guys, hold on. Sorry, lads. Bear with me. Don't know what happened. Oh, anyway. Yeah, I personally believe it's now or never for this team. They've been on this, what they've said, this, they call it, journey. This, you know,
Journey.
this,
Yeah.
what do they call it? Come on, lads, help me out. What do they call it?
Project.
The title
Pro-
charge.
Process.
Process. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trust the process
The project.
and the project. You know what I mean? And for me personally, yeah. I've even jumped on this bandwagon. I like what I've seen from them, but
Yeah.
the season before they fell short. Very young, very naive. Yeah, the season just went. We gave them the opportunity, benefit of that, and they still couldn't get over the line. So
This is
for
it.
me, this is it. This is the season.
Yeah.
And if it's not gonna happen this season, yeah, leave it alone. Just let it right alone.
Hey, stop.
Yeah.
Hey, fair
Arsenal.
play.
I've got Arsenal Football Club as the champions this season.
Wow.
I'm
I hear
going
that.
into the season. Yeah, I am.
I hear that.
I
That's
am.
rich.
And
That's rich
and
coming from a United fan as well.
exactly.
Before a
And
ball's
I'll read
kicked.
exactly. And I'll
Yeah.
read you my top four: 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I got Arsenal at number 1,
Yeah.
City at number 2. I've got Man United number 3, and Liverpool at number 4. So
Okay.
yeah,
I hear that.
this is Arsenal's do or die. You know what I mean?
Fair play.
Alright. Okay. Ronaldo, really steady still in the league.
Well, you already know, yeah. Before a ball's kicked, I'm going for the lads. You get me? One time.
No,
One time. I'm going for the lads.
We need an explanation, and we might need
Yeah.
to conduct a welfare check on you.
All
as
right.
well.
Let me explain. Yeah. You see what it is, yeah. It's been a rough ride for United fans, yeah. Pause, yeah. But watch it now, yeah. You see now the things solidifying. It's coming together nicely. Like I like the way it's shaping as well. There's no pressure on the lads. They're going in the season. No pressure on them. No one expecting much of them. No one's expecting United to challenge for the title. Perfect situation. So with these players coming in, winners, by the way, winners mentality. These guys are used to getting over the line. You feel me? I like that. I like how everything's set perfect for us to go in there and ruffle a bit of feathers. Everyone's looking at City, everyone's looking at Arsenal. They're expecting Arsenal to go on and win it now. Me personally, the league's figured out Arsenal. We're going to see a lot more of these Fulham games, these West Ham games where low block, get a goal, shut up shop. This is the Premier League, lads. You feel me? Right now, in the top 4, top 6, top 8, whatever, the big boys, yeah? United's the only team that's unpredictable, that you don't really know much about them. So Mikel Arteta being who he is, smart, he added another layer to his team. Calamari, don't know. He had him in. Baller, which is vital. He's gonna help them. That's vital. Yeah, California, you know already. But you know, that's smart. That's smart. You see, when you're winning and you're at the top level, yeah, you always gotta add that extra because this is the Premier League, lads. This is elite football. These players are sitting down watching video clips of these guys week in, week out. When you got unpredictable factors in your team, it helps. It helps. Trust me, lads. Obviously, we've got that now. We've got ballers that Zertsky. So my man go get Calamari to try and figure out Zertsky's movements, but that ain't gonna help him. I'm telling you, lads, right now United is in the perfect position to win the league. And remember, lads, yeah, we've won the FA Cup, we've won the Carling Cup. So what's the next one? you man, remember we're gonna go back to this video. Yeah? You man are
Hey,
gonna be like, boy,
hey,
I am
hey,
telling
what?
the lads, you know,
Hey,
the ball
what?
haven't been kicked,
Hey,
Drake.
please tell
This
me.
could
Please tell
change
me.
over time, obviously, but I'm just putting it there. I'm putting it out there. United's taking it on. Big boy
Yo,
team.
you need to give me the number for the brother that gave you that draw that you've been supposed to.
Hey,
Hey,
Yo,
listen, you
the
man.
optimism,
Watch this. Watch this. Watch
optimism
this.
in your voice, bro, is, bro. I feel it, bro. I
Thank you.
feel it.
Listen, what I'm
I
saying.
feel
Yeah.
it.
You see, City, yeah. City's lost Alvarez, isn't it? Important player. They need to replace them goals. Goals win games, you know, lads. At the
I don't
end
know
of
if
the
you
day,
heard this evening they lost Oscar Bob. He's out for a few months. He broke his leg.
there you go.
Oh,
That's
so
football. They're losing goals. Oscar Bob was never going to replace Alvarez anyway, Jay. I'm just telling you. Alvarez on another level, lads. That's a big loss. Pep's playing it down, but he knows. Pep knows. He's achieved the pinnacle. He's won the treble. He's won 4 league titles in a row. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's more like a victory parade this season. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same City. And Arsenal know they need goals. Hence why they're trying to get another striker through the door. Eddie is not bagging enough. Eddie's not enough. Back up. Trust me, Jay. Dark horses, bro. Silent killers. United. Think about it, lads. Think about it. Live the dream, lads. A ball haven't been kicked. Just remember, Sky, I said this, yeah. United. Yeah? First 10 games, 27 points. Perfect position.
Whoa, you said 9 wins for the first 10 games, bro.
I'm telling, man, watch. And then everyone's going to be like, boy, it might happen, you know. Watch, Jay. I'm telling you, bro. I've already seen it, envision it, bro. Titles ours this year. Big man thing. you might not believe in me, but watch.
Oh, please. Let's bring this pod back to some reality.
All right.
Who you got? Champions.
I'll just let me have to bring Ron. The predictions was mad, but some of the explanation I heard in it, in terms of like some of the things you were saying in it, but like yeah, bro. And I'll tell you why. City on 115 charges. That's it. That's my explanation. That's who's winning the league. That's who wins the league. That's it. You understand? And until and like we can moan it, well, especially Arsenal fans. This is them moaning. You get it. And I think the whole league should be moaning, but at the same time, until everyone else is breaking rules, you get it. Like the rules are meant to be broken, and I don't understand. Like everyone's mad at City for breaking the rules and stuff here. But my point is this: I'm just glad we got Omar Barada because he knows what's going on over there. He know, and the thing is about Ineos, yeah, right? So I know this is off topic, but the thing is about Ineos, they wouldn't have taken him if they know he's going to be tied up in some legal kind of like. Do you understand? Like when City, whatever, like when they are reprimanded, however, whether it's the FA or the league or I don't know who's going to do it, but independent body, I don't know. But they wouldn't have employed him at Man United if his name's gonna get dragged into this kind of. So I'm just saying, fuck it. Let's get 230 charges, innit? And go win the league 6 years in a row. Because at the end of the day, like I don't really care about records and them things there, but I've always wanted United to obviously stamp on that dirty little gold trophy the man ran on about from 2004, the Invincibles. And I want us to get the Invincibles, yeah, but do it properly. Do you understand? I want us to do it in 100 points and get the Invincibles. Yeah, cool. We've slapped over City's thing, the Centurions thing. We've slapped over Liverpool going in chat to us because they won it in COVID, and we slapped over them not Arsenal their little gold little trophy they like to talk about. So that's what I'm on. Yeah. So I'm glad we got Omar Barada. But as I said, with City, they're gonna win it. I think we'll probably come second. I think we're gonna challenge for the title.
Yeah,
somehow.
Come on.
And then I think third place. Who did have third place? Hold on. Third place had Villa, and then Arsenal fourth. I think with Arsenal, the wheels are gonna fall off. And I think with Villa, they're gonna surprise everyone. They surprised everyone last season. And I think the players with Unai Emery, he gets the players he wants. He identifies these players. Like the Pau Torres is, like he knows these players. He knows how to get. Like he's not afraid to not play Leon Bailey. He's not afraid to not play Tielemans. He's not afraid to. Obviously, he's got his key players there, like McGinns and all these guys there. But like, and he's got like mentality players as well, like Martinez, their goalkeeper. I hate that guy with every fiber in my body, and I don't hate people, but I hate that guy. So I don't hate people, but I hate that guy. Yeah, but Martinez, their keeper, he's got a win. He's got a winning mentality. He's a mentality monster. So I think they'll get top four again, despite playing in Europe, and maybe challenge for other cups. I don't know how Unai Emery's gonna. I don't know how he's gonna tackle it. Is he gonna go for a domestic cup? Is he gonna go for a louder league? I don't know. So this is the challenges, but I feel like they can definitely get top four again, 100%. They know how they know the league now. They know what it takes to get top four. And as Andre said before, like they stunk at the end of the last season. Stunk. They just about got it, and I think they know how to get results. That's one thing about them. Like they've made their home ground a fortress again. Unai Emery, the atmosphere with the fans is there. The players are there. They got, as I said, they got like players that are proper players like John McGinn. I love John McGinn. I love him at United. Leon Bailey, you name it. Your Ollie Watkins. Yeah, they got ballers, man. They got ballers. Oh, they just lost. They just lost Diaby though, innit?
And Douglas Luiz.
Yeah, but I think they replaced him with Banana still. But they haven't replaced Diaby. They got that little youth Rogers. He's gonna break into the team now.
Oh, is that the guy that got from Middlesbrough?
Yeah, he's a baller still. You know, that's his celebration. Palmer stole it. England under 21. Yeah, he stole it still. But that's football, lads.
But they're bridging, isn't it? They're bridging.
Yeah, but you don't know. He's a baller, you know.
Keep the thing.
England international, that little kid. He's a baller still.
And they got the young midfielder as well, the blackie. What's his name? Aaron Ramsey. Ramsey is
baller.
I think they're trying to get rid of Ramsey. They got that little youth for Pandry or what. You know that you from Hull City. They had him before, and they loaned him out, but now he's back.
Okay,
he's back, bro.
Yeah. I think he originally come from City Academy.
He's a little baller still, but yeah, I think the Champions League gonna ask a lot of them, man. Because they struggled in Europe last season. That was conference, bro. They struggled. They got to the semis and they lost horrible.
Olympiacos, bro.
It's horrible. Like 4-something. It was disgusting because the squad, innit? The depth. When you're playing in them competitions, you need a squad, man. Trust me.
Yeah, but who didn't lose to Atlanta, right?
Nah.
No, Olympiacos.
No. It was Olympiacos.
We're the conference league,
yeah. It was in conference.
It was Olympiacos. I think it was Olympiacos.
Yeah.
Olympiacos won it.
Yeah, they end up winning it.
I think
that should have been Villas.
Olympiacos.
Yeah, it was. It was dope.
All right, so Otis, you got City. You know what? Yeah,
I got 112 points.
Heart would love to say United. Would love to say it.
Trey's not
my
on
mind.
Listen, lads, the ball haven't been kicked yet. Remember that.
My mind's telling me no.
Everyone's on zero.
The body's telling me yes.
Hey, I've got City winning it. I think this will be to crown. This is. I don't think people realize
5 battles in a row. Nah. I
don't think people realize the greatness of Manchester City. This team here, 5 in a row, will not be done for the next probably 50 years, bro.
It's not gonna happen, Jay.
They've broken records. Like this City team, unbelievable. And I think this will be the end. I think they could get relegated at the end of the season. 115 charges. They might get kicked out of the league in January, bro. Who knows? But definitely think time's up, man. It's the end of an era.
Hey, the process has started officially.
Yeah, that's why they've not signed no one, because I think they're expecting a big fine, a huge fine, like hundreds of millions of pounds fine. I think that's coming. That's why they ain't signed no one.
Definitely points.
No one.
Points.
If they even get found guilty of one or two of them serious charges, they're out of the league, bro. Because if you're docking Everton points for minor breaches of financial fair play, they've got charges of not reporting finances, bro. Me and you do that, we could go prison.
Withholding sponsorship, all of that. It's ridiculous. I get you, Jay. It's ridiculous.
So I think also I've got to give credit just for City. They've won 6 out of the last 7. They've stopped. To win this league, you've got to get. I've seen Liverpool with 98 points, still not win this league. I've just seen Arsenal, the best attack, best defense, more points than they had in the Invincibles winning season, and still finish second, bro. This is what City have done to the Premier League, bro. This is greatness. No matter how they've got to it, 115 charges and all that, this is greatness, bro. We've got to respect it. This is like watching the Chicago Bulls from the 90s, bro. 5 in a row, solidified. It is. You know what I mean? Like, and they ain't walked all of these league titles. The only ones they've walked are when United finished second, bro. The rest of them have gone to the final day or the final week? Come on, man. Like, City deserved, bro. As long as Pep is there, they're winning the league, bro.
I remember you finished second, it was like 20 points.
Nah, Jay.
Ridiculous.
Nah, Jay. That time's up.
And what we need to remember as well, their main men did not play this summer, bro. Haaland is fresh.
De Bruyne?
I mean, Grealish had a great preseason, bro. Fresh. What's the guy they got from Wolves a summer ago that barely played? Cunha. Fresh. You know what I mean? And you know what Pep does with players first year? Like Grealish barely played first year. Then the next year, balled out, treble. Cunha's going to have a season, bro. Trust me. Pep knows what he's doing, man. These first few games be like pre-season to them. This is what they do just to get their legs under them. The moment them clocks go back, City get going, bro. It's over, bro. The only team that could get near to them was Arsenal last season, and I don't see them doing it again this season. I think it's over, bro. I think City win it again, they get relegated. New era in a year's time, but City definitely win the league. United, I think, could finish second, but I'm going to go with Arsenal just because I don't think United are there. I don't trust United. I don't trust the manager. That's number one. That's my biggest manager. I don't trust the manager. I don't trust him. And still, our best players are the 2 players I've constantly said are not going to help you win a league. And that's Bruno and Rashford. They're our best 2 players. And I don't see them 2 men being consistent for a year to help us win a league. Not happening.
Bruno's consistent, but not Rashford.
But they're definitely not. Like, come on, man. I would love United. If United win the league, listen, I'm going to the parade. I might do some of them right.
Don't worry, bro. Book your tickets.
I might loot some buildings in Manchester, bro. Just like them far right.
Lads. Listen, lads, yeah. You see the way we're maneuvering now? It shows me. See if we're in that position. I said first 10 games, 27 points. We're definitely reinforcements in January. See Ashworth, he ain't playing about, Jake. These men about business, bro. These men ain't on no finishing second and third, and them men ain't on that, bro. Business, trophies. So them men are on. Premier League, City ain't winning nothing. Pep's always had that, how can I say, that replacement lined up. You see now, he's wondering. He's rattled. He's asking Edison to stay. He's upset with Alvarez. Alvarez already, if Manem's watching in the Copa America, you saw that fan. He came in the room. He's like, Pep, why are you not playing Alvarez? Do you remember? He done it twice. First, he done it with the guy in the wheelchair, you know, the disabled guy calling out Pep. Then he done it with a fan that's just singing and saying, you know what I'm trying to say? We want Alvarez. Like, he wanted to leave. There's loads of players there that's not happy, bro. And Pep already quoted saying, I don't keep players. If they want to go, they can go. Bro, you're begging Edison to stay. He said he's staying.
Exactly.
You get me? Your Alvarez first said, Pep, I didn't really disrespect you. I just said what I said. They had an argument. The youths at the Olympics, the youths like, forget it, I ain't coming back. I'm cutting. Bear man want to leave, you know. The Brian already said, yeah, if I get offer from Saudi, I got to think about it because I got to think about my family, my friends. You know what I'm trying to say? Generation. These men already achieved the pinnacle. These men already achieved the treble. They achieved 4 Premier Leagues in a row. Now it's just a victory parade this season. I'm telling you, lads. Bear men
You know
already
what? Yeah.
negotiating their way out. So if it ain't United,
Well,
I just want to go. Let me go on vinyl. If it ain't United, it's Arsenal. You get me? And I can't see Arsenal winning it over United. So yeah.
Everything you said about City is why I think they will win it. I think this year, I think Pep is the master motivator. He will say to these guys, I don't know what's going to happen beyond this season. I don't know what's going to happen with this club beyond this season. But let's just give it one more go. Leave yourself in the undeniably in the history books forever. Because I don't think any team's going to get 6 in a row, let alone 5 in a row. He gassed them up last season to do 4 in a row. He put it on the wall in the training at the training complex.
Yeah.
No team's ever done 4 in a row until this season. He had it on the wall.
But you also had the
Just
quality, Jay. The quality. Sterling left, replaced. He's always had the replacement lined up. Savinho's good, but I don't know, bro.
I think they could even sacrifice even doing well in the Champions League this season just to go hard up. Well, pause. Go again in the league. I think, 5-0. I think it would be sad to see this City team go out like this because I think after next season, I severely doubt they'll be in the Premier League. But remember, they said that the trial for the charges, they weren't going to announce when it's going to happen.
But they did.
Now suddenly it's announced. It's January. He ain't bought no one. Like it's all, bro. De Bruyne's contract's up next summer. He's been wanting to leave. Pep's contract's up next summer. Edison's wanted to leave. Bernardo Silva's wanted to leave. Carl Walker's wanted to leave. Bear man have wanted to leave.
This is it, bro.
It's the perfect storm. I think they are just gonna go again this season just to win it and then wrap it up, mate. I think by the end of this season, there's going to get announced City going to be playing against Croydon Athletic next season in the Dunkin' Donuts Krispy Kremes League and that.
Bro, just to end on the note, I can't see no team winning 5 in a row. So if it ain't us, it's the Arsenal, mate. Just tell it right straight.
Here's why Arsenal ain't going to... I don't think Arsenal will do it because you never see a team go hard. Well, hard. Pause. Go I'm about to say strong. Fuck it. I've never seen a team go hard, yeah? 3 seasons in a row. Like, for example, go back to when United, was it 90? What year did we... 92, yeah? We lost it to Leeds. But we should have won it. The next season, we won the league. Yeah? Who's another team? You can go back, even go closer into time. Liverpool lost it, 98 points. Next season, they won it. You know what I mean? When United didn't win the league, the next season, they win it. You don't see a team lose the league 2 years in a row or miss out on it 2 years in a row and then go again the third year. It's hard.
United's catch up. We've catch up to Arsenal already. I'm telling you, bro.
And I think I said it at one of the pods at the end of last season, yeah. Arsenal played their best football. They had the most goals, the best defense, and more points than they've ever had in the history of the Premier League, more than the Invincible season, and it still weren't good enough. So you're asking them to do that again. Hard. It's going to, and plus, there are more games this season in the Champions League. Arsenal's squad is thin. They've let go of Baird, man, this summer. Ain't replaced them. And you're asking man that played till what? Mid-July to then go again and play till mid-May next season. Difficult. I said last season was their best chance to win the league. And I don't see it happening this season. Unless reinforcements come in in the next 17 days, and I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. They've missed out on a big chance to win the league last season. Declan Rice, or Declan Rice, as some man called him, cool, that was great. Havertz, whoop-de-doo, yay, still couldn't finish over the line, you know what I mean? I've got them finishing second, but City are gonna win it with weeks to spare, bro.
Wow. I
With
hear you,
weeks
though.
to spare.
Wow.
West Ham,
I-
4th. But hey,
Hey.
I would love if United win the league. Listen, if we have a good start, I might think I'm not going to jump on the train, but I might come to the train station. Ronaldo.
Bro,
I might come to the
SARS. SARS, bro.
train.
SARS. Just remember, like, man's gonna quote me. We're gonna go back to this vid, like I say, Dre. I'm not gonna keep on going on about it, but City ain't winning the league. I know that for a fact. City's not winning the league, lads.
Do you
Trust.
think, the Premier? I don't think the Premier League would allow City to win the league. That's crazy,
Man
bro.
said allow.
Image wise,
Bro.
that could be mad. Hey, you know
Bro,
what? If United are
City's
close
not-
to City,
Yeah.
if United are close to City, then we can review this. We might
Say that.
come.
We're gonna go back to this anyway during the
Yeah,
season.
yeah.
So
We'll
we'll
run it back.
revisit.
We'll run it back.
We'll run it back.
Say that.
Right, cups, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Champions League. What are you guys saying?
Champions League, I'm gonna go Madrid, Don't know. Once they're in it, they already got a finger on it. So before a ball's kicked, I'm gonna go Madrid, Champions League. Europa League, I'm going United. FA Cup. Nah. I'm gonna go. Let me give Liverpool. I'm gonna go Liverpool.
Ooh, I was gonna say
League Cup.
not gonna win the first trophy. Or do you think Slot will
Yeah.
still be there at the end of the season?
Yeah, I think he'll be there. League Cup, I'm gonna go to Hammers. I'm gonna go
Ooh.
West Ham.
Okay. Right. Oh, so what are you saying?
I put West Ham for Carabao Cup. No, West Ham for FA Cup. Palace for Carabao Cup. Depending on their run. Champions League, definitely Madrid. There's no arguments there. Mbappe, oh God. He's not an out-and-out 9. He's not a 9, but it'll work. It doesn't matter. It's going to work. It's undeniable. It's peak. And then obviously Europa League. Probably us, hopefully. I really care about it. We won it already. I reached the final and lost it because of David De Gea, but that's neither here or there. Man could even save like what was it? 25 penalties. Man could even save 1. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, 25. Yeah.
It was ridiculous. I've never seen so much penalties in my life. I've never seen such a long penalty shootout in my life. That was crazy.
Went down to goalies, innit? You missed, innit?
It went past the goalies, isn't it? I'm sure. Like it was nuts. Like I went around twice. I'm sure it lapsed. It was crazy. And then are we doing Conference League or no?
All right. FA Cup.
Chelsea
I've got
conference.
United.
We're not doing conference, but we are.
Chelsea,
I'm
yeah,
going
Chelsea still got qualified for that, you know.
Yeah, no, man, I'm going Chelsea.
Yeah.
If we're gonna, Chelsea, come on.
Yeah, you watch this
Sure.
anyway.
Surely
No one
they
watches
should
that.
win.
Their games are like 12 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah,
More like
Chelsea.
11 a.m.
Crazy.
11 in the morning.
that's 11 a.m.
Embarrassing.
Australian Pacific time, bro.
Embarrassing from Champions League to Conference League, Chelsea, man, fix up.
The man that play football, the man have to fly to Israel to play football is mad.
That's the flower of
man.
Israel. They have to mind out Palestine or bomb up their clock, bro. Anyway,
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's what them side of street.
Crazy.
Also, it's the Club World Cup. FIFA are revamping it next summer as well. It's 32 teams. Chelsea and City are in it. Innit? Anyway, but that's for them. Anyway, FA Cup. I got United winning it. We're gonna equal Arsenal's record and make that 14 FA Cups. Carabao Cup. I'm gonna go Newcastle. You know, it's been a long time since they've won a trophy. Eddie Howe, your time. Champions League. Wait, there's not many teams, you know. I'm gonna go. Really ain't that many teams. I'm gonna go Bayern Munich, you know.
Oh,
No way.
Vincent.
Go Bayern Munich.
Vincent.
What?
Vincent Company. Oi.
Brickhead.
I hear you, bro.
Brickhead.
I hear you, but like you don't know. Oat said, Killian, bro. Yeah.
Literally.
Endrick.
Gosh, I forgot. Yeah, whoa, yes.
Endrick.
Ooh. Back to back.
Harder.
I don't know.
Wait,
Harder.
Killian versus Kim Min Jae. There's only one K coming out of that.
Harder Guler, you know. Man, like harder.
I'm gonna go
Come
Bayern
in.
still. I'm gonna go
Same,
Bayern. I don't think
Bayern.
Roma can win it.
Wow. I hear
Back
that
to back.
still. I hear that.
We should
Europa
go
League.
Leroy Sané, you know.
You man have
Better
no
than everything
confidence in United, you know. No confidence.
Europa League. I don't even know who's in the Europa League, but I
Don't
don't
matter.
think we're gonna win.
Don't
Europa
matter.
League.
It don't matter, cause
Spurs.
we're winning it, Jay. Jay, we're winning
Spurs
it.
will win the league, innit?
Yeah, we're winning it.
Where's the final? Where's the final? Probably in
Instead of
Austria.
the final, it don't matter, cause it don't matter, Jay. We're in it.
It's
We're
in
in it to
Belfast. It's
win
in
it.
Belfast.
We're in it to win it.
Belfast. Hey, listen. Remember that black girl?
That's
What's
the
her name?
vibe.
Samantha Mumba. She's still there. No, you man remember Samantha Mumba and that.
Hey, listen, man.
From
That's
where?
United's
Hey.
trophy, bro.
Look that way. Belfast. You sure it's not Dublin, bro?
Tell me.
Belfast is sticky.
It's probably Dublin.
I ain't going to come after you, bro. You're gonna
Yeah,
come
it's
after
probably
Rashford
Dublin
for
still.
missing trading. I'm gonna go.
Word.
Yeah. United. Oh, I don't know who's gonna win Europe. I don't even know who's in the Europa League, but I don't think we're gonna win it. We might go far in it, but I don't think we're gonna win it. I don't
Bro,
trust
we're
him.
gonna win it, bro.
You know we're gonna get injuries, and then we're gonna see Slabbard.
We already got
And then-
injuries. We can cope now. Don't worry about that, man. We're good. Come on, United. Yeah.
That's for the teams. We'll post these up on bloody Instagram, so everyone can, and it's there. No one we can review. We will review these predictions come the halfway mark of the season, and we'll be allowed to change a couple of them. Not all of it, but a couple of them. All right.
Yeah.
Before we end, let's get to the players though. Player of the year. Actually, no. Pause. Before we get to that, we'll start from the bottom up. Signing of the season. Who do you think is going to be the signing of the season?
Ooh.
You know, they're still playing. Transfer window's still open, isn't it?
Yeah. So far, I'm gonna say Jay-Z. It's my guy, bro. Zersky. Joshua Zersky, bro. Get me? That's my guy, Jay.
Okay.
So right now, yeah, it's him or Calamari, innit? That's it. Don't
Okay.
know.
Sexy. Otis, what you saying?
Delete. Has to be Delete. There's no question about it. His mentality, what he brings to United, it's just gonna rub people the wrong way, but in a good way. He's gonna piss off people like Rashford, and I'm so here for it. I'm ready. I'm so ready for it. The people like that in the dressing room, bro. On some, bro, you are tired. I don't care what you did in 2016, 2017 with Mourinho. I don't care about that. I'm here to win now. You need to be scoring now, and that's what you need, people like that on the pitch, bro. Like, forget people talking about, oh, Ruud van Nistelrooy is going to be on. Forget that. Like, when you're on the pitch, you don't care about what your manager, you don't care about the staff, you don't care about that. You only care about what's going on. So when you got one of your colleagues shouting at you, people like the Rio Ferdinand, like I saw Martin Keown today. That's so weird, actually, in Brixton. Like, those kind of characters, they don't muck about. And I feel like I'm not saying Martinez is not like that, because 100% is it. He does have the dog in him. But I feel like when you're new to a country, you're new to the environment, you can't really tell people about themselves too early. Do you understand? But I feel like people like where he has that character. Obviously, it's going to be a new environment to him as well. But where he's going to have Onana there, or we already see Onana shouting at Maguire and all these things there. He's going to have Onana, who already knows behind him. He's going to have Martinez next to him, where he knows. He's going to have Mazzari next to him on the right-hand side, where he knows. Like, it's going to be like that whole back four are just going to be shouting at niggas all day. It's going to be what I'm telling you, because you see it already. You see it with Martinez, he does it already. You see it with Onana. So, and I feel like his mentality is going to just, like, he's going to bring a different energy in terms of, like, he's going to actually make people either fix up, or he's going to make people feel like, fuck, like, there's no hiding. I feel like he's one of those players you can't hide. You can't pretend to, oh, yeah, I'm having a bad day, or, oh, like, see when you see the Rashford limp after a bad game, like, or the Saka limp now, people are clocking onto that. Like, there's none of that no more. Like, not around those kind of characters. There's no, oh, yeah, like, oh, I'm not feeling today. Like, oh, yeah, I just had a madness with my girl. Like, I'm in a bad mood. Like, bro, I don't want to hear about your girl, bro. Shut up and bang goals, bro. Like, man's head to the like, you get it. Like, and I feel like he is the type of player that, like, Van Dijk. I feel like Van Dijk is one of those players as well. And I hate saying that still, but we've needed that in the centre back. And I feel like maybe this season, I feel like where Licha will probably settle down, where he's got his dog next to him and X, Y, and Z. These men are going to be on bad. I'm telling you, these men are going to be badding up bare, man. Especially the forwards. The forwards, they like, you get it. They're like, Kobe is cool because he knows, he does his job. He's got common sense. A lot of those footballers at United just don't have common sense. A lot of them just don't have the dog in them. A lot of them just don't have the dark hearts in football. Like, look, you go back to the Chelsea game and winning, and we lose 4-3. In 90 seconds, we're winning and we lose 4-3 in 90 seconds. I've never seen that in football in my life. Like, forget AC Milan versus Liverpool. Forget Liverpool and AC Milan 3-0. Come on. Like, in 90 seconds. In those 90 seconds, I didn't see one man, like, pretend to the referee his shoelaces undone to waste time. I didn't see one man, when it's our throw on, the ball boy throws it to him and he throws it back into the crowd and he gets a yellow card. I didn't see one man rolling over, trying to stretch his crowd. Like, those players are just so dunce. Like, they're so dunce. And, like, I feel like people like De Ligt and them man there will just actually just, like, kind of not just baby man, but just show man how to actually win and actually show man the fundamentals of football, like the basics of football, because loads of them just don't know how to do it. So I feel like, yeah, definitely De Ligt. Sign of the season still.
Yeah, let's go. So I want to hear. See, when we get Ugarte, yeah, bro, yeah, you men are gonna start saying we're gonna win the league. Watch. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing. You men are just not thinking United, but see what you just said, bro. That's it, bro. That's it. So it
Mentality
starts.
monsters. That's all I want to see in the club.
Starts building from the back. Pause. Don't know. De Ligt. Listen, lads. Don't be surprised, Dre. You see Martinez left back. Don't be surprised for the first couple of games.
I've been thinking the
Martinez
same thing.
left back. Yeah.
When you're
you don't look comfortable.
Tactics is Fulham. I hear you, but he's not really gonna play there, Dre. It's decoy, innit? You know what I mean? But I get you though.
No, but he might play a back three though. That's what I've been thinking. He might play a back three with
I don't think Euros. I think Ten Hag's gonna play the centre backs according to the opposition, innit? So there might be games where it could be De Ligt and Euro. It could be games where you might need pace at the back. So it might be Euro and Martinez, or you might be up against a Füllkrug who's a brute. You might want to play De Ligt and Martinez. Like, it'll rotate, innit? But I think my signing of the season, trying to think here. It's a big one. I think, I was going to say Dominic Solanke, but nah. I'm going to go Todibo at West Ham. I think he's going to have a very big season down there at Hammers. There hasn't really been that many big United ones. I can't say any of them because I've seen us make signings before. We think they're going to do a job and they don't. So I don't trust this team. I don't trust the manager. I can't do it. I'm not going to put my heart through that.
But you don't
So I'm
trust
just
the
going to
recruitment either.
Bro, when it comes to business, what goes out is just as important as what comes in. And I ain't seen enough go out for me to believe anything's changing. You know what I mean? What I will say about your point about De Ligt, it goes back to what I've been saying for time about culture at a club, bro. You need to have the right man in your club to implement what you're trying to do. De Ligt will hold man accountable. He's a leader. Look what he done at Ajax, 5 years ago when he was 19. He's a leader. Martinez is a leader, bro. He will hold man accountable. Onana will hold man accountable. Bruno will hold man accountable. Casemiro will do that. We need these guys on the team. So when, like you said, when Rashford is soaking, then man there will tell him about his club. You know what I mean? It's all good. But if United have a good start, then we can talk about their season. But if they don't have a good start, which has happened for the last many years, forget it. I don't trust United. I don't. But as I was saying, my signing of the season is going to be John. Actually, yeah, I was going to say Emil Smith Rowe, you know, but no, I'm going to go to Debo. I'm going to go to Debo.
Fair enough. I hear that. Valid
Right.
point.
Top goal scorer, do we even need to ask?
Yeah, we give it to Haaland. We give it to because he's miles ahead of everyone, innit? But watch out for Dominic though. Solanke, watch out for him.
No way.
Low key. Watch out for him, innit? That's all I'm saying.
No way.
Watch out.
I think he could. He's now got service around him. He's no excuses. He better bag. I'm happy for him though. He's earned a big move. I'm happy for him because a lot of people wrote him off.
Yeah, low key killer still. Yeah, there ain't really much challenges. You got the Mo Salahs. There ain't really much, Jay. My boy Jay-Z's not there for goals. That's what people they don't realize. Højlund is the goals. He's a poucher. He's supposed to get goals. Sirski's just a baller, fam. Get me, Jay? That's how people. Yeah.
What we saying? Unanimous around across the board, yeah. Haaland, top goal scorer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go for Haaland.
Cool. We can move on then. We can move on. All right. Most improved player. Who do you think is going to have a season that we didn't expect?
Boy. I'm going Mateta, you know. Going Mateta still. Nowhere, I think. Yeah, it's going to be up there in the goals still.
I think he might back 15 plus, maybe even 20 this season.
You never know, you know. Good start. That's it.
Mateta, okay, cool. So we've got Mateta. So what are you saying?
Tony. I'll say having Tony.
Okay.
Obviously, he had half a season last
Still
season.
going to be a Brentford.
You were doing the scamming thing, or not the scamming thing, what was it called? The betting thing.
Gambling. yeah. But he's already hit 20 in the league still. Why, you know? He's already back at 20 still.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, last season, he didn't have a full season, so I feel like he's pissed off in it, so he's going to come back this season or something.
Yeah.
And plus, like, if I think it's a weird one with him, because if he gets his move, wherever he goes, if he comes to United, he's getting 20 in the season. Like, he starts and he's staying fit and he's bagging goals. But I feel like if he stays at Brentford, he will get his goals just to kind of force the move. Not force the move, but like to say, look, I've done my thing now. Like, you have to let me go. Like I've been a servant of the club, like kind of a gentleman's agreement kind of thing. And then I think he'll do his thing and then cut next season if not.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still there because he's only got a year left.
Yeah.
But they're playing
Exactly,
around,
so-
Brent. They're playing around. They need to make a
I
I
decision
think,
real quick.
teams, teams are waiting to the end of the window to get it as cheap as possible before they proper go in for Tony. I think Tony's going to end up at United. You know,
Never that, bro.
I think he'll end up at United. I think
Not the way we're playing now. The way we're playing now, nah, Jay. We need a
Well, I
striker
think-
like Alvarez. See, Alvarez is perfect. We need a man that can carry the ball and score. See, like Zersky, bro. The way we're playing now, Jay, is mad. I'm telling, man, our attack is mad. What? I don't want to keep gloating, yeah, but Tony, the man are dead strikers, Jay. When I say dead, I mean they pin the centre back, so they're not really mobile. They're more like they old school target man, or you know what I mean. We don't play like that. Our strikers got to be fluid now, bro. You got to come in midfield late, off turn. You know what I'm saying? Leave space for Nacho and that, and Rashford on the other side. But you know what I mean? Our playing is different. Our football's different now, man. Trust me, Jay, man. If he comes Old Trafford, he's gonna be a bench man, and he ain't gonna have that. You know what I told you? He ain't having that. I can see him at the Gunners though. No lie, I can see him at the
So
Gunners.
I hear you.
You know what I mean? They're more suit that. That type of, you know what I mean?
I don't think he'll bag enough goals at Arsenal to win in the league. Oh, I don't think so. But anyway, don't know. My most improved player. I'm gonna go. Let me think. I'm gonna go Emil Smith Rowe. You know, I think he's gonna get the game time he needs, and I think he's gonna ball out at Fulham. So I'm gonna go Smith Rowe with that. All right. Cool. Biggest letdown. Who you think's gonna be? Well, I might say biggest flop. What player do you think is gonna flop this season?
Nkunku.
Nah, bro. You know he's gonna flop Dewsbury Hall, bro. I don't know where they got these man, bro. But Dewsbury Hall, bro. That man can't even get in the team, fam. Where is he playing? Who they gonna bench? Not these 100 million Calcedo on them, man, there. And so, nah, Jay. Yeah, but I hear you, though. Nkunku, he's a baller still, but
I
hear
rate
you.
him, bro. I rate him. I just feel like that environment there, boy. That man might have to start taking training sessions at home, but via Zoom, like how we're doing it, bro. Because all the man can't fit. All the man can't fit in the training, bro. That man might have to ask TFL for a bus to borrow a bus to follow the Chelsea bus when they go on away games, fam. Because that don't even make sense, blood.
I know
They're
Chelsea's
gonna have
on
to.
the next week.
I saw a stat saying Chelsea have signed 35 players since Todd Bowley's taken over.
Easy.
But
Do you know United's 30? Well, if you go back 35 signings with Man United, it's Sebastian Schweinsteiger, 2015. That's craziness.
This is what I'm saying,
what
bro.
Chelsea do.
Nah, Chelsea think
players.
they're
Are
mad.
you sure that's correct? Because I saw that same stat and they said it was Eric Bailly, you know, and that was even before Schweinsteiger.
Nah, 35 can't be by my bro.
Bro, I saw the same stat, bro. Literally, I saw the same thing the other day as Andre just said.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it. And I'm sure it said Eric Bailly, and I was thinking, that doesn't even make sense. But regardless, yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. Nah, Chelsea thinks mad card. They just sign a man. They don't care. They sign wingers, top of wingers. You know, I'm trying to say so.
Chelsea are gonna catch a Rico, you know.
Doesn't make their
Big
things
man.
mad.
For real, it is human trafficking, bro.
And you know why? Yeah, it's becoming so like clear now, Dre. Even that kid they tried to sign from Spain, the Conor Gallagher thing. You used like
Mm.
what 7 years? Nah, brother. What you mean 7 years?
Mate, I remember they need
7
they
years.
needed that Conor Gallagher to go
Nah,
free because
brother.
remember he classes as homegrown, so that's 100% profit. That
Exactly,
goes down
bro.
out.
Thing is,
That's
though,
peak.
the
Bro,
thing is,
They're
that's why
pissed.
you
he's
see them
leaving, brother.
contracts there.
Because you know why?
Them
One sec,
contracts
Jay.
there, they're smart.
Jay, they
They're
offered
smart.
my
They
man
are.
3 years, you know. This is normal stuff. They offered Connor 2 years with a 3rd-year extension. Bro, there's players that will snatch for this opportunity. But Connor's
Mm.
like, no, you're giving man 7
Yeah.
over there, 8 over
8.
there.
That's the plan.
No joke.
Here's
It's real talk, bro. Bro, they basically signed Palmer on a 10-year contract. He's played 1 season and they signed him for 9 years. His contract
here's
run
the
until
thing.
30, 33, bro. That's a 10-year
Here's the
contract.
thing.
Man,
The way they're doing it,
that's a mess
they're
up.
doing it like NFL contracts, isn't it? It appears big, like some players sign like $300 million deals for like 8 years in that, but they're not gonna see out the 8 years of that deal, bro.
Dre, they are,
They're
bro.
doing it smart.
These man ain't
So
going
like,
nowhere. Dre,
see
if a
Cole
man give
Palmer
you
and
a
them man
10 year,
there, Enzo and them man there,
yeah.
they probably signed a deal where their money goes up to X amount every year. If they see out that full contract, Chelsea can't afford to pay them wages there.
So I'm trying to say, bro,
You
they're on
say,
a mad
so
thing.
what they do, this is what they do, yeah. Like, for example, Cole Palmer or Enzo will see out like the first 2 years, and then they'll be like, you know what, we're gonna renegotiate on better terms. Make it seem like they're gonna end up getting that money, that they're not gonna get it. Because what's gonna happen in a couple more years, they're gonna re-up that contract again. Don't be surprised in a couple of years, you're gonna see Enzo with a new deal for another 2 years on top, bro. That's their way of keeping money down. It's to gas them to make it seem like they're gonna get that money, but they're not. Trust me. If all of them man there see out them deals, Chelsea are gonna end up playing football at Battersea Park, bro.
Bro, it's gonna
Trust
happen,
me.
bro. It's gonna happen. I'm telling man, it's gonna happen. Dre, I don't know what Chelsea's doing, but it's just nonsense. That's the only explanation for it. It's
They
madness.
catch a Rico, bro.
It's
I want to tell you,
madness.
man, one thing, yeah, bro. Phil Jones spent about 11 to 12 years making a living at Manchester United, bro. The only reason why he did not leave Manchester United, this guy didn't go on loan, nothing. He was on 140 bags a week.
United
You're not
fucked him
gonna
up, bro.
leave. You're not gonna leave, Dre. I'm telling you, if you're on
No.
300 grand
Phil
a week
Jones
on a
is different.
10-year contract, you're not leaving, bro. I'm telling you. Look at
Mhm.
Danny Drinkwater. Man won the league at Leicester. Why did Chelsea even sign him? I don't even
I'm
know.
saying,
Trust
Jay,
me.
you're
Trust
legally
me.
Danny
buying
None
it,
of them
Jay.
man.
was taking
None of them
piss
man.
at Chelsea, bro.
None of them man will be there in 2030, bro. I'm telling you,
I
none of
hear
them will
you,
be
Jay.
there. It's
I
smart
hear
what they're
you.
doing with the contract, bro. There's no
I hear
way,
you.
bro. Chelsea will be out of business, bro. If them man are there in 5 years' time, bro. They'll
So
be on
who
like
take-
400 bags a week.
I hear you,
But
my
bro,
bro.
You know
Because
what I
so
it don't
who's
make
signing
sense.
them for that same contract, bro?
In 2 years' time, what Cole Palmer will probably be worth 100 mil. Chelsea will
Bro,
sell, bro.
Bro, in all this
Because
saga,
then that
when we've
will
been
meet,
chasing
that will
Frankie de
meet
Jong,
their
yeah,
FFP. That will meet their FFP. Them man there, bro, everyone that they're signing now is to be sold. That's how they're trying to run it. It's human trafficking, bro. They're mad.
no, I know what they're trying to
My
do. They're
bro.
signing all the players. They're signing players, right? Who they think is going to have potential in the future. But what they're trying to do is remember Chelsea have a brilliant academy, yeah, from years, right? And they're trying to do the whole Conor Gallagher thing. They're trying to sell players like Conor Gallagher who have come through the ranks. Remember when you have a homegrown player that comes for your ranks? They've done it with Mason Mount, bro. There's no no football club, right? Including Liverpool. The Liverpool are them. They didn't spend 50 million on him because they knew they could have got him on a free the next year, right? But the reason why Chelsea held out at that number is because, bro, that's 100% profit. When you sell a player from your academy, it's 100% profit. They're only trying to sell players from. They sold Callum Hudson-Odoi, right?
Mhm.
100% profit. That's all they're gonna do, bro. I'm telling you,
Bro.
they've had their business model is changed in the last couple of years, especially under Abramovich, yeah. But like it's basic. Like you can just see what they're doing. The players that have gone out is gonna be all homegrown
Well,
players because it goes as 100% profit.
But how
And
long
yeah,
can they do this for?
Here's why
How
that
long can they
academy
do
thing
it for?
will eventually stop. that academy thing's eventually going to stop because there's only
Why
so
though?
many good academy players that you could get in.
Yeah.
No,
and
bro, it's
sell
not
them.
going to stop. Of course it won't.
After what? Because now, what's his name? Gallagher's back. But once you sell Gallagher and Chalobah, who's going to be sold for 30 million in that from that academy? No one.
Gahey is at Palace. Tomorrow,
That is gone. I'm not talking about sold. I'm talking about now. Who from that academy after Chalobah and Gallagher is going to go for 30 million?
That's it.
yeah,
That's
they
it.
He's
got
done
Mark
now.
They got Mark Gahey, bro.
No, they
He's
sold him
gone.
already.
I'm not talking about sold already. I'm talking about now.
No,
After
they are,
Gallagher and
yeah.
Chalobah
Oh,
go,
I get you.
there's no one
They're
there
gonna
to
have
sell
to
for
start
30 million.
selling the guys that
This
they've
is what I'm
bought.
saying. You see them young Brazilians they're signing now is to replace Cole Palmer and Enzo and them, man. Because in a couple of years' time, they're gonna be gone.
They're gonna have to, bro. They're gonna have to.
Yeah,
They
but
signed
those players are
35 man.
also. Yeah, but how much did they spend on Cole Palmer?
They spread out all the payments. That's how they're
Yeah, but
spending 100.
Even worse,
So
exactly.
when they
So
sell,
spread out.
when they
spread out the
sell,
payments.
when they sell, it's gonna be profit. When you think
Exactly.
about it, what they spent on what's it Cole Palmer was what 40 million? If you spread that out, even on the length of the contract, that's a few £1 million, you know.
Mhm.
That's a few £1 million. Say if United go and sign Cole Palmer now, we spread out the payments over what 3 or 4 years. We sign him for like £100 million. Chelsea have made a profit, bro.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. So they're signing players
So
to make profits, and they're
Cole
and they're trying to
Palmer
sign
is
players.
not going to see out. Cole Palmer will not be at Chelsea in 2033, bro.
Yeah, but even if he's not, bro, that's my point. They're selling him for 150 mil, bro, to Bayern Munich or whatever, bro. That's
No
my
one's
point. So
buying these man for
What they're doing
150 mil.
It seems crazy, but it's smart. It does seem crazy
Bro.
because we've never seen that. But in America, what they're doing is normal. Big contracts over a long period of time, re-up every couple of years.
It's groundbreaking. No one's ever signed these contracts in football. It's unheard of, bro. What Chelsea is doing. It's groundbreaking. So they're pioneers. But Dre is gonna go to, you know what? The shit's gonna hit the fan, bro.
They have to win. They have to win to.
You know the
if they
chicken's
don't
gonna
start
come home
winning,
to roost, bro. Facts. It's nonsense, Jay. It's stupidity, but no one's brave enough to say it. What they're doing is ridiculous, bro. You sign a winger this season, you sign a winger next season, then you sign another winger, then another winger. Come on, you're stockpiling for what? Players, come on. How are you gonna get a squad out of that? In essence, now all the winners at Chelsea are all gone. It's deteriorated. The Chelsea of
mad.
old that we know have gone.
there's
These
no
all new
one. There's no
faces
one
now.
left from their Champions League
There's still
winning
man
team. Man.
that has to put in the Coburn in the GPS to get to training, brother. They're still getting lost, man. You man think it's a joke. Trust me, and the skipper's never fit. The guy that's meant to, like, you know, bring everything together, he's never fit, bro. He's never out
And
there.
what's worse, yeah?
And the guy that substituted to be the skipper, you just sent him to Spain in a private jet, and now you're telling him to come back. Like, come on, bro. It's a joke, fam. That's what I'm telling you. Chelsea, they're in the mud.
You remember Lukaku still training with the under 21s, you know?
There you go, bro. You told
Now,
Chalobah you're not coming.
What's going on with their midfielder as well, Enzo? What do you think is going to happen with that?
Now he's back.
there,
He's
he's
integrated
back,
in the squad. Yeah, he's back.
He's vice captain on it.
He's in the squad. He's integrated, but he's gonna play, bro. Them man $100 million assets, bro. They're not sitting on the bench. You know what I'm man? They're big assets for the club. Them man are playing. That's what I'm telling you. Dewsbury Hall, I don't know what's going on with them man there, because Calcedo's playing, Enzo's playing. So unless you're gonna put Dewsbury Hall out on one of the wings,
Dewsbury Hall just wants to go Tiger in Kingston, bro. That's all he wants to do, bro.
Feel me? I big up Chelsea though. Oh no, got the Chelsea fans tuning in and that, but boy, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with Chelsea, but I got them winning the trophy though this year, Conference League. Come on, bro. They have to win that. They have to win that, Jay. All this money they've been spent, bro. They spent over $1 billion. It's crazy, bro. You gotta win something. 100%, man. Conference League's theirs, man. I'm telling you, bro. Think about it.
All right, just for time, we'll come back to the rest of these player predictions next week. Let's get to the weekend prediction. Boy, Friday night under the lights. You know what that means. United kick off the season at home to Fulham. I don't think I need to ask. That should be easy 3 points, right?
Should be, but it's at Old Trafford, so I'm definitely more optimistic the fact we're at Old Trafford. 100% 3 points. I don't know about no Smith Rowe, no nothing, no Ander Pereira, none of them, man. There, yeah, it's business. Yeah, and I want to see.
I ain't gonna lie.
And I think this year as well. Obviously, I know a lot of certain man are 10 out, certain man are 10 in. But from the last 2 seasons alone, I need to see a positive goal difference. And when I mean positive, I need double-digit goal difference. I don't want to see +1. I don't want to see plus. I need to see that if man are coming to Old Trafford, I need to see 4-0s. I need to see 5-2s. I need to see 4-1s. I need to see them score. Do you understand? Obviously, I want to see clean sheets, but I need to see big scorelines. Like, I just don't get why in the last couple of seasons it feels like under Van Gaal when we couldn't score. Like it's just mad. Like how we finish on 0 goal difference, and we finish on 1 goal difference. It's crazy, man.
This is why I don't think we're going to win the league, because I do not trust that the firepower that we have, bro.
Wow.
I don't.
Wow.
Now, what everyone says about Xerxes, Hoyland, Ahmad, Garnacho, the man everyone's still looking to get goals is still Marcus Rashford, bro.
Well, and it's not he's not the guy to get goals.
And he's not the guy. That's the thing. I've been saying this for 4 or 5 years, and people have been calling me a hater. Everyone's seen it now. The guy's not improved since the second season he come in the team, bro. Well, he's not improved. And it's, you know what, he hasn't been coached. That's the main problem. But he's not the guy, bro. If he was like the 4th or 3rd best option in your attacking line, I'd be like, yeah, we could win the league. But with him, absolutely not. His confidence is in the bin. Them chances he missed on Saturday in the Community Shield, criminal, bro.
Woeful.
Criminal. And if you're expecting to win trophies, that can't run, bro.
We should have kept Martial over him. I'm sorry.
Terrible, bro.
Should have kept Martial over him. Martial would have finished on 2 chances.
And that goes for another thing. Martial just couldn't stay fit, bro.
I know.
Martial.
I know there's fitness issues, but I'm saying the 2 chances he had though, Dre. Yeah, listen, I'm against Marcus Rashford. Yeah, fully for years. The guy is terrible, right? The guy is so terrible. Yeah, just scores weldies once in a blue moon. Yeah, great. What do you do? But like, just in terms of being consistent and actually developing his game and taking it to the next level, and like the older you get, football it gets simpler in your mind, and like you don't need to be the fastest. You look at people like Thomas Muller. That man, they find space for fun, and he's never been the fastest. You understand? Harry Kane just adapts his game, just improves his game. Do you understand subtle things like Kevin De Bruyne over the last couple of years has just added small things to adapt his game. Odegaard, like, and these are players in different positions, but I'm just saying these are intended. Like the guy's just dunce. I said it before. Like a lot of these players just have no intellect. Like they just have no. And it's sad to see because it's like you're professional footballers, and going back to Rashford, let's stick to Rashford. Like you've come from the youth. You've played from Manchester United Academy. Do you understand? And it's like, as an academy player, I find it mind-boggling how you just don't try to learn. You try to adapt your game, or you just like when you're having a bad game. Yeah, just taking it back to basics, making sure your first touch is on point. Say, do you know what? This fullback has my number today. Do you know what? Forget it. Let me just play it backwards to Luke Shaw. Let me just give it to the midfielders. Let me just play one touch because do you know what? He's got just taking it back to basics. Do you understand? Do you know what? Second half, let me just play basics, and then second half, he's gonna think I'm gonna keep passing it. Then I'm gonna take him on because he thinks I'm gonna like it's just basic little things. When it's 1-1 in the game, just buy a free kick at the edge of the box. Just buy a free kick at the edge of the box. Try to win a free kick and bang in a free kick. Nope, not Marcus Rashford. He wants to run the ball out of the line, and there's a goal kick now. And it's just like you're 27 now, 26, 27. And it's disappointing. Like we can sit there and just say that, oh, like we don't like these players. But like it's disappointing. One, because it's a fellow black man. Like do you know what I mean? Like you want to see the best out of these players, like regardless of and two, like regardless of race and things. Like you're a Manchester United player. Do you understand? Like you're supposed to be doing well for the club. Like we want to see you succeed. You don't want to sit here on podcasts or talking or having rival fans banter you about oh, he's not a star boy no, he's like 27. And they're right. Them man are right. He's not a star boy no. You're a big Ross man. You're a big grown man who should be putting in performance season after season and getting like just comfortable numbers. Do you understand? It shouldn't even be a debate. We shouldn't even have these debates over a 27-year-old man. But like, hopefully, I don't know what's for his future, and I just feel like, yeah, like I don't know, man. For those kind of players there,
I don't wish that on Marcus Rashford, innit? Like, I'll be the first. I was gassed when he got them 30 goals that season. But by now, he should be giving me 20 minimum a season. And that ain't happening. It's like every other season we get that. And that can't be running. You know what I mean? He's the symbol of mediocrity over the last decade of Man United. And I know that sounds a bit mad, but he is.
he is.
You get gassed when he plays well for one game or a little period of form. But if you look at his... Go on.
Shall I conclude your point? Small little thing, right? You see, not last season, but just gone, right? The season before, after when it was like, when last season everyone was like, oh, what's happened to Marcus Rashford? He had a brilliant season last season. No, he didn't. He come back from the World Cup, and from January till May, he had a spell of form. And it's like everybody forgot what happened from August to the World Cup. Like he was pants at the beginning of the season. He was terrible up to the World Cup. And people talk about, oh, he's going to go to the Euros. And then Gareth hugged his arm around him. Then he went to the Euros, done his thing, come back from the Euros, the World Cup, done his thing. And then that 6 months, I was like, oh my gosh, what happened to the Marcus Rashford of last season? No, he had a brilliant 3 months.
That's the story of Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford has never given you a season. Never. Even that season we got to Europa League final, yeah? The first half of that season, Rashford was banging in goals.
Banging in goals, I remember
banging in goals.
Yep.
Banging in goals. After Christmas, form dipped. I know, injuries, but still, he kept playing. If you're playing, I judge you the same way as a guy that's fully fit, bro. You're on the pitch. You know what I mean? I don't want to seem like this is a Rashford bashing thing, pause, but I think he needs to be on the bench, or if 300 bags a week, he needs to be sold. You can't have a £300 bench man, £300 a week bench man. You know what I mean? That's a disrespect.
I heard it is. You're right. I think it's the wages, and this is the problem at United, right? Is the wages, and I feel like obviously we had. It's not his fault. He's on big wages. We had high expectations. He's come from the club, from the youth, the academy, X, Y, and Z. You want to reward those players, right? And deservedly so. They've worked like hard. I wouldn't even I've played academy, and I couldn't even imagine what Man United academy. Like I've heard stories. Like a couple of my friends at Arsenal years ago, like when like they make you run until you throw up and stuff and X, Y, and Z. You deserve that paycheck, but like I feel like with the expectation with Rashford, yeah, and I heard Jamie Carragher say this. Like I feel like United fans have looked at him to be like a Mane / Salah, where he gets you 30 goals a season, and he's actually not. He's actually a Divock Origi, where he's actually that player that's on the bench and that should come off the bench and actually get you a few goals a season. And or maybe our expectation, because remember, if you got high expectations about something, just like I don't know, like a girl on Tinder or something, she looks a certain way, like, oh my God, like she's, and you meet her in person, she don't look like that. And it's the same thing, the expectation, like, like if you lower the expectation, like you might not be so, and I feel that's the thing with and I feel like that's where Harshen as well. Like, that's the reality. But I've kind of looked at him, a lens I've looked at Rashford in the last couple months, because like I say all these things about Rashford, but I feel like he's a bench player, but you can't have a bench player on 200 grand a week, 250 grand a week, 300 grand a week. It's ridiculous. And with his ego as well, he's not going to want to sit on the bench. But I feel like if you have a player like Garnacho, and it's crazy as well, because we didn't buy Garnacho. He's come from a youth academy. If you can somehow, because I don't want Garnacho on the right hand side. I'm sorry. He's actually like showed Ten Hag and showed all of us to say, nah, bro, like I can play. Yeah, he can play both things. That's great. But no, I'm a right-footed player. I want to play on the left-hand side. I deserve because I get goals and assists consistently, and even if I don't, I'm still direct. I'm still tracking back. I'm doing everything you asked me. Do you understand? So I feel like with Garnacho, I feel like he's got a really force, and with Ahmad as well. I feel like with Ahmad now, where he's had a good pre-season, and it's his time now, and it's like if he can force himself on the right hand side, and then that kind of forces Ten Hag to play Garnacho on the left hand side, and if they both perform, nobody can argue. Do you know what I mean? Kind of thing. Like it's just like having an informed striker who's banging in goals and the other striker's on the bench. You can't say nothing because the guy's banging in goals. So
Garnacho is an interesting one. I think he's got to make that leap now. He's got to be consistent.
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
He's got to make that leap now. I think last season, I think he played too many games. But now he's
100%
experienced
too
winning with the Argentina national team. Hopefully he can bring some of that bounce over to United. But he's got to be consistent now. Like him and Ahmad have got to say no other man has started in this team no more. The Rashford era, the Sancho era is done. Like, and if I'm Sancho and Rashford, I'm looking like, bro, I must be a dickhead to let these two young boys think they can start ahead of me. Sancho had a decent second half of the season at Dortmund. He's come back. He's now a benchman. These man's characters, like, this is what I'm saying. I've said it all summer. 1 hour that Sancho and Rashford are going. 100%. Because that's 600 bags a week sitting on the bench. Imagine opening day, it's Ahmad and Garnacho, and you've got 600 bags of wages on the bench.
Ain't gonna happen. Lads, I know you lot sad to say, yeah, but can I say something though, yeah? You see the last two trophies we've won, yeah? League Cup and the FA Cup. Would you say Marcus Rashford's played a part in them trophies there?
In the finals, yeah.
100%. And it's the same. See, when we win the Premier League, he's gonna play a part. That's football, bro. See, football, yeah. It's a mad thing. Like, if, like you say, yeah, the scenario where Nacho and Ahmad is scoring goals and it's banging, it's better for the team. But you see, until they do that, you're gonna go for the guy that's tested and proven. That's just how football is. You can't play football off hope. Because you see, football, yeah, it's elite football. So you see, going into a game, yeah, and you see the team sheet and you see Ahmad, he has to do something. Marcus Rashford don't have to do anything. Sometimes the defender will force your hand because he's already scared. You're already on the back foot because you're playing against Marcus Rashford. That's football. You see, like, even when we're like, why is he out there? Because it's the dynamics, because of what he's done. It's reputation. You see these young boys, they're coming into the squad. They have to do something for them to earn the right to wear the kit. Rashford has already done that. I'm telling you, lads, that's why he's out there, because you see, he will score against Fulham. I'm confident he will. Levels, Jay. To get back on track, yeah. I think we win the game 4-1, 4-2, and Rashford will score. Because that's what football is about. You see Garnacho, he's got that as well. These players, yeah, they got like, you see football, like, for example, yeah, there's certain man, they have to have an excellent game to score a goal. Rashford don't. He can play dead for the whole game, but he's in the right position and he'll score a goal. Not every player can do that. Not every player's got that trait. You see, like Nacho, he's got that naturally, where once he's on the pitch, he's involved. If we're gonna score, he's involved. Rashford's like that as well. There's certain players, Dre, yeah. Like, you know me, I'm not gonna say I am a Rashford fan. I am. Because I know, yeah, if Man United are gonna win anything, he's got a role to play. Him, Bruno Fernandes, massive role to play. Whatever we're gonna win, them men are gonna be at the forefront of it. 100%. I'm telling, man. So I know, yeah, Man United's gonna win the league. I know man's gonna say whatever, yeah. So I'm telling you, Rashford's gonna play a massive part in that, bro. A massive. I'm not saying he's gonna set the Premier League alight and everyone's gonna be convinced that he's a baller, but he will get goals. 100%. He'll get goals. And that's what Rashford's there for. You know what I'm trying to say? So to your point, Otis, where you say it's the expectation. fans, maybe certain fans, they expect too much of him. That's a valid point. Maybe they expect him to be a world beater and an Mbappe and all of that. No, what I expect from Marcus Rashford is to give me 15 goals a season, bro. 15 plus. 20, yes. Because no other winger in world football is giving me 20 goals. None. But you see the media, they'll make it seem like every winger's doing this and our wingers need to do this. It's a myth, bro. It's a myth. I'm telling man, it's a myth. It's all the media and how they portray players. Like, for example, if I said Garnacho's been at Man United 4 seasons, how does it look? It's all about wording. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, Marcus Rashford coming through the ranks.
Yeah, but bro,
They
I get what
word
you're
it.
saying. I get what
They
you mean,
word
yeah,
it.
but
One
bro,
sec, my bro. Sorry, let me just land here. They word it and make it seem like Marcus Rashford is underperforming. How good was Martinelli last season? Rashford scored more goals than him. This is what I'm trying to tell you. You see, he scored more goals than Grealish. He scored more goals than Doku. He scored. This is what I'm saying. To see football, it's all about wording, how you portray. Man United shouldn't expect Rashford to score 20 goals because no other winger in the world is doing that. Not even Vinicius Junior is doing that. But you see, when the media portray a player, yeah, they make it seem like because he plays up front, I get that. He plays striker role. So they attach this 20 goals to him. Bro, he's not a striker. He do a job, but he's not a striker. He should not be our main goal getter at Old Trafford. He shouldn't. We've never been like that. We've always had a striker that can get us 20 goals. You see, when we get that back here, Marcus Rashford will be a better player. It's because the team's dead. You see, because of the level of the team, yeah, we ain't got no one to pin our hopes on. We ain't. So what we do is pin it on Rashford. And then that's when the expectation, he always going to fall below because we're Manchester United. So our expectations are up here, bro. Take out Mo Salah, take out Saka, take out Cole Palmer. All of these men are penalty takers. No other winger in the Prem is scoring 20 goals, bro.
Heung-min Son does his thing.
Them men are strikers, my boy.
Bro,
Like, you
no.
get what I'm
But
trying
at
to
the
say?
same
Bro, what you
time,
talking about? Heung-min Son
to
saying
agree,
left wing
to agree
before.
with to agree with Ronaldo, yeah, Heung-min Son was playing with Kane. You know what I mean?
Them
Doesn't
men are
matter. He's playing. It
strikers,
I'm
doesn't
bro.
saying
matter. He's playing.
because
Jay,
he's got
Bro,
they when you've got a forward line of 3, so you've got the left, centre forward, and out wide on the right. If the other two, the striker and the guy out wide on the right, ain't doing nothing, they're just gonna focus on the man on the left. But like Ronaldo said, if you've got a striker that's banging in 20 goals, all the attention is gonna be on him.
him.
That frees
That's
up
it.
Rashford.
That's
That will
what I'm
free up.
waiting
If
for.
we had
And I got
Ahmad on the
Zersky.
right,
I got Zersky now.
exactly.
Hoyland
frees up
was
other
supposed
men.
to do it last season, but he didn't. So we're still focused on Rashford. You see, now we got Zersky. Yeah, hopefully he can
I
push
hear.
Hoyland. If Hoyland ain't scoring, he can take that. But bro, all right, let's just get back to Otis' point. Yeah, Heung-min Son. How many seasons has he done it? 1.
consistently.
How? You can check the numbers, bro. How is it? He's done 1 season. He got the golden boot. He hit the 20 goals mark. He ain't done it since, my boy. He ain't done
Bro,
it.
you said
The
you said
season
50
before
to
that he
20
scored,
goals you expect from Rashford.
bro. The season before that he scored 3 goals, bro, or 4 goals. But it's how the media portray it, bro. You get me, bro? See, last season, Son got about 10, 11. You can check it. You see the season before that, my brother, man's missing in action. But you see when you play for Manchester United, bro, it's different. It's different from a Tottenham. But Tottenham, no one cares. If Son goes 10 games next season and don't score, it's not front page news. If Rashford goes 3 games and don't score, what's going on with Rashford? I
But
heard he's
still,
got a gambling habit. I heard he's out at the bookies because we're Manchester United lads. Trust me, lads. Yeah,
the performances
I'm telling
last season were atrocious.
man. I'm just telling, man. See,
The
football's like that,
performances
bro.
last season were
And you see,
atrocious.
when you're winning as well, that is a big factor in everything, bro. Because Jack Grealish has never scored 15 goals in a Premier League season. Never.
Bro, Jack Grealish doesn't even have 50 career goals.
That's my point. So you see, it's all
No, but
about the
Jack Grealish is
wording,
not
my
that
boy.
guy though.
It's all about the wording, and also Dre knows that I've always support Rashi because you see what Rashi does wrong as well. You see, for the media attention he gets, yeah, and that expectation, he should have taken penalties. He should have taken penalties from day dot. So you see all them seasons where he's getting a 10 or 12 or 17, he would have had 20 goals in the Prem. Do you get me, bro? You see, when you're a winger, yeah, like Nacho and them, man, yeah, it's gonna be hard for Nacho and them, man, to hit 20 because they don't take pens, my bro. It's harder to get goals when you go fishing. You see, when you got penalties in front of you to stick it in, it's easier to reach them figures, bro. Look at Cole Palmer, bro. Cole Palmer. Man hit 20 in his first season. How many penalties? Like 12, 13? I know you still got to tuck them away, but you get what I'm saying, Dre? On a normal season, that's 8, 9 goals, bro. That's what you expect from a midfielder, from a winger. Double figures, Jay. Trust me, Jay. I'm telling you. Look at Luis Diaz, Jay. Baller, right? How many goals has he got in the Prem? He ain't hit 10 yet. He's never hit 10. You see what I'm saying, bro? So it's all about wording, my bro. You get what I'm trying to say, Jay? Man, don't get my... I'm not backing Rashi. That's an exception now. Now you're talking, these men are elite ballers.
Bro. He done it consistently, bro.
No.
Salah done it consistently.
This is what I'm saying. You see Salah, penalties, my boy. Them men are bagging 10 penalties a season. You see, that's the factor the media don't talk about. See pen goals. See non-pen goals. Rashford's always up there.
Top so Harry Kane's not a top striker because he takes all the when he's got golden boots.
I'm not talking about centre forwards, bro. You see Rashford, them men are wingers. They out wide. I'm not talking about direct through the middle. Direct through the middle, you're supposed to take penalties. For me, the striker is supposed to be the first one on the sheet to stick the ball in the net from 8 yards, 12 yards out. You get what I'm trying to say, Dre? He should be the best shooter in the club should be the striker. The best finisher should be your striker. That's his job, bro. Why he gets the big box. You see, Rashi, you don't take penalties, bro. Only last season they felt sorry for him because the run was so bad and Bruno gave him the ball. Bro, the man don't take penalties. From he came through the academy, straight through, he's never been a pen taker. So you see, even when he bagged the 30, check how many pens in there. See where I'm coming from, my boy? When he banged the 17 in the league, yeah, no pens. And he's done it twice. Only Mane has hit 20 goals in the Prem and Heung-min Son without taking penalties, bro. And look how long the Prem been on for. Years, bro. When you look at non-pen, bro, you're talking about man like Andy Cole and them man there. Like, bad man's a baller, you know. Don't get twisted. Nistelrooy, Henry, the history of the Prem. Them man are all penalty takers, bro. You know what I'm trying to say, Dre? All the Golden Boot winners for the past how many years, they all take penalties, bro. All of them. So, bro, like for me, Rashford's calm, Dre. A midfielder, 10, 15 goals a season. That's what I expect. He's calm.
After last season, it was terrible last season. It's time to show up or leave, bro. Because I don't think it's at that point now where a lot of these man, the Luke Shaws, who else has been there for a while? Like the Maguires, these men are the symbol of mediocrity, fam. And if we have a good season this year, and it doesn't include them, man, like if it's a good season, it's Xerxes banging in goals. Ahmad has a good season. Mainu has a good season. Collie has there's a lot of men that are coming in, that are entering into the team now, where in a couple years' time, you could be looking at it like, raw, Rashford's played for Newcastle and that. Or, raw, what could have been? Like, I don't think Rashford's a bad player. I've personally said he needs to move because I feel like he needs to play in an environment where he's allowed to make mistakes. United's it's a fishbowl, and it takes a strong character to come out of a bad run of form or even a bad season. I don't know if he's got that in him because it ain't just a bad season. The last few months of the season when he bagged 30 goals, he wasn't really doing that much, you know? You know what I mean? Like, it's been a long period, and he's the poster child of that bad season as well, bro. It's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot.
Going to be him, though, Jay. That's it, because we pin the hopes
Hopefully.
on him. We pin the hopes on him.
If he proves me wrong, I know we've had a good season.
And you know why I support him? I'm going to show you why again, yeah, because I know we're wrapping up. This is the reason why I support him. The club replaced Marcus Rashford years ago, but the fans don't realize. Anthony, Sancho, bro, I can even Ahmad. They've tried to replace Rashford years ago, but you see these man, they're not good enough, bro. They're not, and that's just the long and short of it. Do you get me, Jay? Because we need to wrap up. 75 million and Sancho on the bench. 90 million and Anthony on the bench. This is why I don't crucify Marcus Rashford, because it shows me my point, what I'm trying to say. When you look around world football, what wingers? Talk to me. We can start in the Prem and crunch the numbers. You talk to me. You really. Rashford is all right for now. You get what I'm trying to say, Jay? He's all right for now. It's just the
But
expectation. United fans need to realize that.
Rashford, you need guys that you can give the ball to in a moment that can win you a game.
He's got that.
You see what we said about Arsenal for years? They ain't got that. They're a system team. Marcus Rashford, no matter how, like you said, how bad of a game that he's had.
Playing. Yeah, he's got
one moment. I trust him I trust him in a moment, bro. I trust him because he's shown me in the past. He's a moment player.
He was dead on the weekend, but he was there. Yeah. He was there. You see, that's what football is.
I'd rather have that.
Exactly.
Than someone that's not there.
Making up numbers. There's a lot of man on the pitch. We can't say one thing they done for the whole game. They didn't even miss a chance.
Ahmad, when he cut it back to Mason Mount, and Mason Mount weren't there, the media killed Ahmad. But it should be your job to be following that ball into the box.
Thank you, Jay.
That's your job. No matter who it is, that's your job.
That should have got on the end. They would have said Rashford is not there, it's this and that. You're right, Jay, it's wording. That's what I'm trying to show, man. You see, football is good to miss chances as well. Ironically as it sounds, and as weird as it sounds, it's good to miss chances because you're involved, bro. You know it's fine margins. Yeah.
I rate the fact that you're there. But when you're there, you have dinner. You have breakfast to finish.
I hear that.
He didn't finish his breakfast, bro. That game should have been 3-1 Saturday. Even 4-1 to United. You got to finish your dinners, bro. But I can see the way we're playing. Rashford's going to get a lot of those chances this season. I watched preseason a lot. That's not by luck. Them moves there.
Yeah.
The moment we get near the box, it's one touch. It's one touch, and Rashford is always free. I'm telling you.
Always running behind.
If you don't bag these chances this season, then get rid. Sell them next summer. And I don't even care.
He's next summer either way, Jay. And you know I'm a big fan of Rashi. Rashi's gone next summer. Because you see, United, yeah, it's a process. That's the final stage. Get us a transfer. Get us money. He's done his job, bro. Because he's going to win the Premier League, lads. So just end on that note. He's going to win the Premier League, lads, yeah. And that's a wrap. Then he can say, boy, you know what? Give me a transfer fee. I'm United for life. You know them one day. Marcus Rashford is one of us, bro. I'm going to support them man there to the end, bro. I've seen bare man with big names put on the kit and turn idiot, fam. You know? I'm telling you, man, bro. Straight up, fam.
I think we should end on that note, because, boy, we've run over. Hey, very good discussion. We gave him our season predictions. We'll finish off the rest next week. I ain't gonna lie, I'm bloody knackered. I need some sleep. Big up Oates, new signing. Pleasure having you on the team. Big up Ronaldo, as always. Pleasure. Big up Skirvin. Wavy was here for 2 minutes. He should be back next week.
Don't know.
Interesting he went here. Anyway, you man, we'll be back next week. As always, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Our socials at the bottom of the screen. Any final words before we go, lads?
Just keep supporting the team, man, for the love of the game. We're here, man. It's good to be back. Looking forward to the season, man. Don't know. Big up Otis, you get me? New signing. Don't know. Love.
As always, man. Bless up, you guys. We'll be back next week. Peace.
Peace.